Hi.
Ciao.
Can you hear us, everybody?
Papa, can you hear
Because I
me?
went live yesterday and nobody could hear me. Can you hear us?
Testing.
Testing.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
3.
Please tell me you can.
Is this mic on?
Willie, can you hear us? Willie?
Ooh, that's
Dream.
better. That
Oh.
light was. Oh, Christine says yes.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm so glad. Thank you. Okay. That's good. Oh, we're streaming live on Facebook as well. On my actual Facebook that I have access to, not the one that's been hacked, but the one that you should all go and follow. Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter, Vamp, because the other one was hacked. I don't know anything about karate movies, so that's not me. It's insane. So go follow me over there. But if you're watching on Facebook, hello. Now, also, if you're watching on Facebook, you can't buy anything if you're watching on Facebook. You got to come over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. If I see a Facebook bid come in, it's null because we can't. The lag is different, so you can purely just watch. And here in a minute, I'm going to go over and I'll type that in over on Facebook. But
girl, you know we're not on Vamp right now, right?
Oh no, we're not on Vamp. Wait, what did I say? Oh, I know, but they still can't, because the lag will be different. And the people that are on Facebook can't see. If you're watching on Facebook, you can't see the YouTube.
You can't see the other bids. Yeah.
Right. So that's why we had to say that. And then, well, welcome. We do these live sales every Tuesday right here on Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter. Make sure that you're subscribed to Michael's channel, The Cult of Vintage. His channel is linked down in the description below. And we will need some information from you. You can send us your full name and shipping address to our emails. Please make sure that we have your updated information, your updated address, and all of that jazz, so we can make sure that we get your items out to you and they're going actually to you.
The easiest thing to do is that you have full control over where your items get shipped to, even if you're in a temporary. I know Miss Joan, she will do it. She has a temporary location. Is all you have to do is go in, type in where you want it shipped.
Yeah.
Okay. And you don't even have to tell us. Right. It's going to automatically get shipped to you.
Yep.
So you just update it in your PayPal, and you can save it. It's not like a permanent thing.
Right. And you can send us just one email. You can just type in. I stuck my finger in slime. I'm gonna get it all over the place. Oh. You can just put both of our email addresses in your email and just in one email, and that's completely fine. We're fine with that. We have 25 lots each today. We'll do this round robin style.
Do?
Or 20, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was like, girl, let me pull 3 more things.
20 lots in the sale today. We'll do this round robin style. Pretty much most all of the lots are going to be auction style. So when we do let you use just in case, and once you watch a couple rounds, you'll start to get the idea of what just in case is. But it's basically like you're putting in your top dollar. And then you could possibly win that item for $1 over the highest bid. Please keep in mind that a just in case does turn into an actual bid if there's more than one. So if someone puts in a bid of $25 and you put in a just in case of $45, and then nobody else puts a bid in, then you would win that item for $25, $26. Yep. Forgot what number I said. So $1 over the highest bid. But if somebody puts in a just in case of $45, then you're gonna win. Then you're gonna no. If someone puts a bid
first
in
45, yeah.
Yeah, then it turns into an actual bid. You know what I mean? I have giveaways that will be scattered throughout the sale. And Michael has them as well, but you will be surprised if you win the giveaway. You'll open it up and you'll be a surprise. Also, I wanted to say too that I am having a live sale today at 5 p.m. Eastern and kicking off the Tuesday night quickies, which happens every Tuesday night in my virtual antique mall called Virtual Antique Marketplace. virtualantiquemarketplace.com. So if you're an Android user and you don't have the app, you just go into your Google browser, type in virtualantiquemarketplace.com. It'll take you right there. There are over 500 sellers over there. So peruse and browse the booths. Don't forget too that on that site, you can make people an offer, or if you heart something, if you just tap the little heart, the seller is going to get notified that you liked it, and then they're going to send you an offer. And they'll probably always send you an offer. So lock it up, lock it all up, and see if you get an offer sent to you. Michael, are you doing a sale tomorrow?
I'm not. No.
Okay. No sale
We've
for
got
Michael.
we've got two.
Oh, you got a busy weekend.
It's a busy weekend. Misty got to see it already.
I did. I got a preview of
She got a
Halloween. It's gonna be amazing. I wish that we could come, but we can't. We went away we did something for Mark's birthday last weekend. Not what he wanted to do because we waited too long. But we're going to a flea market this coming weekend, so we're not going to be able to do that.
Hey.
Well, I guess we can just we can get going. I want to say Tiger and Kim are going to be splitting the duties today for the bid ender. So I don't know. I'm assuming Tiger, you're going to go first. Hi, Ann. And then we're going to go ahead and get this party started. So let's do it. Oh, I wanted to say too, I didn't say about the just in cases. You have to be actively bidding if you wanted to use a just in case. So you have to put in a previous bid before you put in a just in case. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to make Michael big.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start the sale off with a quick claim.
Okay.
I'm going to show you the items because there's two in this, and then we'll say the price, and then we're going to assign a number. And of course, the first person with, if anybody is interested, with the corresponding number is going to be the winner. Okay. Yep. It is going to be a book lot. I do have several books today, but you are going to get both of these. Both of these are in good condition. Okay. What I do want to let you know is that neither one of these, of course, neither one has a copyright date on them. Okay. The first one, let's start with this one. It is beautiful.
That is
and kind of like that teal with that burgundy. It is a poetry book, okay, of Bryant. Look at the spine on that bad boy. I love this.
Really pretty.
These are, listen, you can read these. Shocking, I know. You can read these books. You can use them as risers, as pops of color. They are Bryant's poems. Okay, this is on a paper pulp. So you do see like a little bit of a patina there around the edges of the pages, but very good condition. It's not ripped up, torn. The binding on it is still nice and tight, and you can see that the book itself, like the corners, very good condition. Okay, but again, I don't have a copyright on it. This second one is something that's probably a little bit more familiar to a lot of people. It is Milton's Paradise Lost. Here, I would show you the spine, a beautiful like robin's egg blue with some gorgeous gold gilding. Check out the front. It's giving like 1920s just because of the aesthetic, because of the artistic choices that they made. Okay. Now, this one does have some illustrations in there, and I do mean some. It's not like fully illustrated or anything like that. As example, they are steel cut images. Okay, so I've attempted to read Paradise Lost several times, and and of course, I'm going to flip open to every illustration now, but check it out. I have a pretty good vocabulary, truth be told. But this one, it just, for whatever reason, it just doesn't want to stick in my mind. There's a Lucifer cast down. Okay. It's again in very good condition, but neither of the books has the copyrights on them. So you're going to get Edward Milton's Paradise Lost. You're also going to get the Bryant's poems. They're beautiful. Look at that. I think very complimentary. It's a quick claim. It's $15 and it's going to get you both. $15 for both of the books. If anybody's interested, all you have to do is put in the number 13, and you are going to get both. Again, this is $15 for the set. So there is no choice. You do get both. Okay. Just beautiful. Get it, Miss Glowy Lady. Appreciate it. And thank you so much. They are coming to, I like this contrast. They're coming to you, lady.
Oh my gosh, I've been
Okay,
talking
okay.
this whole time and I've been muted.
Okay, I thought you knew, but she didn't know, y'all. She didn't know.
I didn't know.
She didn't know.
I'm just checking. Okay, I posted a little thing on Facebook, but it's still scrolling. Okay. Also, if you're watching on Facebook, let me know because I want to see your little Facebook icon.
I see 2 hearty hearts and thumbs up from Facebook there.
Okay.
Hi.
All right. Did you get your mascot, Willie? Let me know. Okay. I love her. She's the star of the show today. I have a couple of these, but I'm gonna sell her today, and y'all are gonna love her because she's just memories. It's Baby Beans. Baby. Oh, I gotta go and get Papa Beans, little, because it looks like Michael. So many people are like,
It does
Papa
not
Beans,
look like me.
just because he has a mustache. That's the only reason why.
Papa beans don't look like me.
You know what?
Y'all.
I went on eBay and I ordered Mama Beans, and I'm gonna have the whole family.
Oh, look. So is Baby Beans an extra? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, this is an extra Baby Beans. I have a couple of them. And honestly, the Mama Beans and Papa Beans, they came with a itty bitty little Baby Beans, like a teeny baby.
Oh, yeah.
A little bitty
Newborn
one.
Baby Beans.
Yeah. Papa Beans is a hard one to find, though, too. Even in the condition that he's in, he sells for like $25, $30. And I picked him up by his hair. That video will come up soon. One of these days, I'll end up getting it edited.
Wow.
But this is Baby Beans. Hi, Baby Beans. Now, Baby Beans has her little pull string, and she does work. She's still a little hard to hear, but let's see. This big. I think that's what she said, at least. Night, night. Okay, she says night, night a lot. Just big. We're not open. People try to get in my doors at all times of the day. And I literally have signs everywhere saying that we're not open till December 7th.
Girl, don't nobody read signs anymore.
No. All right. So here we've got Baby Beans. She's from the 1970s. She's made by Mattel. Her beans, she sits a little like that because her beans, I mean, she's old. Her beans are a little deflated, but she's in ultimately really good condition. I'm going to start her. Oh, no. Gosh darn it, Misty. I put the link to the YouTube channel. Start bids at, hang on, let me, we don't read no signs. Sign.
Soggy beans, that's right.
I'm going to start her at soggy beans. I'm going to start her at $10. Oops. It's going to show up doubly. But you can't bid if you're watching on Facebook. Your bids are
Forget it.
Forget it. You got to be over here because the lag is different. All right. Starting her at $10 for our sweet little Baby Beans. She's got a vinyl head. She's got her pull string. She does have her original tush tag. It's very, very faded, so you can't really see that it's there. Hi, Diane. Let's pull her again. Hi, Ashley and KB and Cheryl and Minx and Pammy Whammy. There's Diane Husani. She's watching on Facebook.
Bye.
Peekaboo. All right. Nobody
I didn't know Baby Beans talked.
You didn't?
No.
Papa Beans and Mama Beans don't talk. Just Baby Beans talks. Baby Beans special. All right. No interest on you, Baby Beans. I guess I'm going to keep her for a while with the other 3 of them that I have because I can't resist them when I see them. I have to have all the Baby Beans. All right. Oh, Brenda.
Get it, Brenda.
Brenda's in. All right. Hi, Kim. I'm going to count it down. Kim, we're going to count Baby Beans down. I'm going to just start at 15. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baby Beans bid in. Peekaboo. She's your classic 1970s doll, really. All right. Brenda Bronson. Is Bronson going to play with Baby Beans? I still have Bronson's Cupid that he sent me. It's in my dining room. Thank you, Brenda. She's coming to you for $10.
Okay, I've got another book. It is the first edition, and this one is copyrighted. It's copyrighted from 1925, so it's right there on the line as being a classically defined antique, and it's in great condition. I am going to start this book off at $15. Now, here's the thing. At some point in its life, they did put on the plastic sleeve. Now, it is not adhered or glued to the book. I don't know if you can kind of see why it's so shiny there.
Yeah.
It's that plastic dust jacket, if you will. I will say that it has helped protect the book. As I said, it's not glued on. It's just simply folded over and taped here. So if you really didn't like it, you could remove it. Though I personally would just leave it on because it is helping to protect the book. This is the back. I mean, come on, just the back. You know it's going to be fabulous. Okay.
Yeah.
It's got a rather plain spine to it. We can see the book title up here. But what this is it is Puck in Pasture, Verse and Decorations, i.e. illustrations, by E. McKinstry.
McKinstry.
These are wood cut illustrations in the book. Okay, let's get to it here. So you're going to see there's like more white space in a lot of the illustrations. So there you see the Roman numerals, 1925, but then we do have it in type font. I believe it's the next page, yeah. In our next page. So 1925, first edition. So every page is a verse, it is a poem. There are a total of, I didn't look to see how many total pages were in here. My apologies.
Oh, golly. Quit yawning, Misty.
81. Like I said, these are wood cut, so they're wood blocks. So you see that the lines are going to be much thicker on these. But every page is in fact illustrated.
Susie.
So if you remember Midsummer Night's Dream, Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream, you had the little mischievous little Puck who was going around kind of causing mischief.
Oh, what's he doing up there in the top? Is he hiding underneath the flowers?
It says, "Oh, they sent for the parson who brought the book, and he hammered it out wee blows. And that was a wonderful, woeful night. And I went under the rose. Oh, I dared not go, I dared not stay, and my belly was cold the dawn. But break of the day I was up and away, and over the fern seat gone. Oh, I'll not be back, and I daren't go back, and the mortals may mind their cows. But the goodman knows that the purse was full with Puck of the hills to house." Okay.
All that old timey stuff is way over my head. Way over.
But lots of fairies, fantasy in here.
Brownies.
Those things towards which good men aspire, although the world condemn, and though they seem to die apart, save hid in nature's holy heart, grow great to comfort them. So peace from earth be with you still, men of goodwill, men of goodwill. So it is a book of poetry set in verse form.
It's funny because the cover of it looks like it would be from the 60s.
Doesn't it though?
Yeah.
Especially the color.
Yeah.
But I did verify it is first edition. It's in great condition.
Wow.
The binding is really great. Cover's in very good condition. It did not have a dust jacket. This is what you would have got. Like I said, there is the plastic sleeving over it. Whether you keep it on or remove it, it's totally up to you. But it's a great book.
That little fairy there.
There's tons of fairies. I mean, it's Puck, but tons of fairies throughout. So we started at $15, 1925, first edition, Puck and Burst, but if we don't have any interest on that one, I'm going to set it to the side. And we're going to keep it moving.
Okay. That's pretty amazing. All right. I'm going to start my next item at $18 choice. Ooh, type it in, type it in. Okay. It's coming in double because of Facebook. All right. So I showed these. I went live yesterday and showed everything that I'm going to be selling today. And these little guys were in there. And I am doing these as choice. I didn't get them together. I had to pay separate for them. But look at these guys. They've got their little hats. They're very, very kitschy, very, very mid-century modern. I love the little under trays. I'm going to show them to you. Like I said, I'm starting them at $18 choice. So I love the under tray on this one. It's very, very atomic. Look at his sweet little freckles and their eyebrows, or I guess that's your eyeballs and not your eyebrows. They are raised on the ceramic. And then, so you put your little egg in his head. And remember, you're going to eat his brains. You're going to eat his brains.
Tasty.
And then if you wanted to put a little bit of seasoning, his little hat is your shaker.
Shake, shake, shake.
Yeah. And I love the little striped not necklace. I guess it's turtleneck. Okay. So this is choice one with the green beanie hat. They are marked Japan on the bottom with kind of like a little Yoko Becky symbol, but there's no damage on either one. They're in excellent condition. Here's his buddy. He has polka dots on his under tray. Again, he's smiling, has the same kind of face, but this one doesn't have freckles. See, one of them has freckles. I have freckles. He does not. And then his little baseball hat comes off. And you eat his brain. I love a poached egg, but it has to be hard poached. I don't want anything running out of it. I don't want to eat a baby chick. I want to eat a fully cooked baby chick. Fully cooked. But this one also has the stopper and the holes in the head, so you can season it. So choice between the two. If you've got a vintage kitchen, these would be fantastic on a shelf. I think they're great. Hi, Poppy. All right. Hi, the Voyage Bird. I about called you the Vintage Bird, but the Voyage Bird. All right. Let's go ahead. See it? No. Shauna. Sorry, Shauna. It's Shauna, not Cena. That's what we used to always call her. She's like, that's not my name. All right. Shauna's in at 18. Let's count these little buddies down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. No, I just want really, on my poached egg, I love everything but the bagel seasoning sprinkled on there. I don't want to dip nothing in it. We're not dipping anything in anything. Okay. No, it's not, Helen. No, I can't do it, Ronnie. Shauna. Oh, I said it wrong again. Shauna, would you like pink hat, green hat, or would you like them both? Pink or green or both? Pammy Whammy Willie has been lonely without you. He's been asking about you. I don't blame you, Shauna. They are pretty amazing. And I have never seen them before. Actually, you're going to see me find them in tomorrow's video. I just got done editing it today. So that'll be up in tomorrow's video. All right. Thank you, Shauna. Oops. Sorry.
Okay. I'm going to start our next piece off at $18.
Got it.
Now, it is hallmarked here on the bottom, though it's going to be difficult to see. I will tell you that. See if I get it to you the right way. So right here, I don't know if you can see it, it says Pool, Poole, silver. It is a silver plate. It is a serving piece. I will say this vase has got some solid, it's a solid piece, okay? From the 1920s. This particular piece is from the 1920s. It is a serving dish. And obviously we have some patina to it, and I absolutely love it. Okay. We're going to start it off at $18. It comes in at 7 inches tall to the top of our finial here. And then we have a diameter on it at 9.5 inches. And that's where you get the beautiful, look at that. I just love that floral trim to it. I think it is beautiful. Now, obviously there is patina on the exterior. You can leave it like that if you prefer kind of like the antique look, which of course I do. You could always, and the interior is going to like need far less work. If you want to polish it up, you can see here, it's, well, yeah, it's more reflective on the interior so that you don't have as heavy of a patina on the interior. And of course, that does include the lid. So other than that, some time, energy, and effort, if you want to polish it up, to use it as an actual serving piece, entirely up to you.
What would
But
it be
I
used
like
for?
Do what?
Would it be used for butter?
I would say this would probably be more like a vegetable,
Oh,
right? I mean, you
butter.
could do,
Big
you
ball
could
of
really
butter.
put anything in here. You could do like a mashed potato,
Oh,
like
do
a
you know what would
bean
be really
salad,
cool?
ambrosia salad.
Is if you're having like a Halloween themed like dinner and you make like a meatloaf and make it look like a brain, and then
Oh
that's what you
yeah.
serve your family, and you're like, "Who wants brains?" And
Mhm.
you take the lid off real dramatically.
Put a little rat in there, like, the baby Jane of it all.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I need to watch that. You got to watch, Michael. You got to watch Sunset Boulevard for Halloween, and you got to watch Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. Those are 2 movies that you must watch.
Mhm. Yeah. So there she is. Again, it
Wait,
is cool silver,
did you do a
cool
start?
silver plate. Okay. Oh, where's it at? Pool silver plate. Hey, Dusty.
Did you do a starting bid, or did I?
Yeah, I started at 18.
I did not. I'm fired.
You can barely see it. It's right there above my finger. Pool silver.
Cool silver.
It's from the 1920s. It's not an 1800s piece.
I love silver plate.
7 inches tall to the top of the finial. And the diameter on that one comes in at 9.5 inches. Okay.
Think about this
Outside
too.
of the patina,
It's good.
good
If you take
antique
the lid
condition.
off, take the lid off, Michael. Take it off. Now, imagine this, if you will. Christmas time is coming, and you have a lot of shiny brights, and like you want to display all of them. So you take the lid off of it, and you purely use this as a display piece for some of your collections.
Oh, absolutely.
The silver plate with mercury glass is beautiful together. I love
But
it.
if we, your pet parakeet, it was the pet parakeet, not a rat. Thank you, Mary. Yes.
Right.
But if we don't have any interest on that, we're going to set it to the side and we'll keep it moving.
I love silver plate. It's kind of one of those things, though, too. I mean, I buy a lot of silver plate, and sometimes it doesn't sell, but I absolutely love it, and I like to pair it with unusual, different things. You can intermingle those things with mid-century or kitsch, and it's a good marriage. It is a good marriage. All right, Dad found this bowl, and glass is not my thing. I don't study it. It's just not it's just those eggheads. I like that kind of stuff. Glass isn't something that I'm drawn to. So when Dad found this, I'm like, "Ooh, that's Fenton." And then I realized that no, it's not Fenton. It's actually Imperial glass. So it isn't antique carnival glass. It is vintage, but it's not antique. And it's beautiful. So this is an open rose bowl. It's made by Imperial. I really like that they've got this rose on the bottom as well. So it's a beautiful piece of carnival glass. There isn't any chips or cracks on it. Hi, Rhonda. This is a piece that you could use this time of year for Halloween and display little pumpkins and gourds in here, because it does have like kind of an ethereal, spooky colorway to it. But then you can also leave it out for fall, Thanksgiving, and that sort of thing. Then bringing it back around for Christmas, and you add some reds in here, some flocked Santa, some little knee hugger elves all in here, and it would be a really great display piece as well. Don't serve your food out of this. This is not a serving food kind of bowl. I didn't do a starting price. My goodness gracious. Starting it at 15. I want to draw your attention to see that in there. This little white thing, that is the original. Yeah, it's the original. It says, well, you can kind of make out that it says Imperial. It doesn't say a price, though. It just says Imperial something bowl. And I can't make out what the rest of it says. But I don't know if it's even going to pick up on camera.
It's like it's serial number or mold
something
number.
like that. But it is really, really pretty. And there isn't any chips or cracks on it. And I had all these little dolls in it. But look, Baby Bean's bathtub.
It's fancy bathtub.
Great, guys. Water's warm. Come on in. That's what Baby Beans is saying. Anyway, I think that it's really, really pretty. And you can keep it out really all year round. Depending on what you put in it, it can make your other things stand out. So, winter, spring, summer, or fall. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. All right. There's no interest in our Imperial bowl. Hi, Danny. We're going to set it aside and keep the train tootin'. All right.
Toot.
Toot.
I kid you not, the luck of it all. But this time
when you bring these.
Only got one. So original box, a little bit of a flashback. I have, this one is from 2002, and it is The Witching Hour. So before we had the red and the black. This time we only have the black, or like the charcoal gray.
Oh, I love her.
So again, 2002, Witching Time. She's in very good condition. Does, of course, include the original box. I will start her at 18. If anybody is interested. Now, I don't know if you recall, but this one is actually a 3-piece Harmony Kingdom. So the hat comes off, and there's your Harmony Kingdom symbol. The torso, the torso comes off, and then you have the base. So it's a 3-piece set. Now, like the one from before, they didn't, that wouldn't make any sense, Michael. They didn't hide anything in this particular one for whatever reason. Intricate sculpts. They are from England. Let me see if I can get this hat on. There we go. I mean, just the detail. She is not feeling it. But look at the ravens and the snakes. We've got bats, a whole flock of bats flying around. She's got the owl cradled underneath. And then riding shotgun back here, we've got her little sorceress kitty in her purple robe.
That cat is up to something.
I'm casting spells. So highly detailed. And like I said, this being in such good condition with its original box, I mean, you could certainly give this out as a gift if you would prefer, or keep it to yourself, You see the mouse? Let me see if I can find that.
Right there. Is that it? No? Where? Wait, what is that? Is that that's a bat, I think, that head.
Yeah, she's got lots of bats, snakes, crows, owl, cat, of course.
Hey, Susie.
Where are you at?
I see a snake.
Kim, are you seeing things? Oh, look, there's... Well, no, I guess we do see that. I don't see the...
Is it on her hat?
No, I don't think so.
No, maybe not. It's supposed to be like a Where's Waldo thing. There's supposed to be a little mouse.
Well, it sure does got the where part down. That's
it was a mouse and not a spider, right? Yeah, I think it was supposed to be
a mouse. Yeah.
Hi, Jilly.
Well, I don't know if I can find it, but again, it's the Harmony. Oh, it comes in at 4 inches tall. It's called Witching Time with the original box here. 2002. Miss Becca's holding it down at 23. Yeah, technically the mouse, the bats, it's all one and the same. Bonjour, bonjour. So great condition. Keep it for yourself or give it as a gift. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So 20,
Look at that
19,
face.
18, 17,
Oh,
16,
she's so great.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Bid end. Becca put in a just in case of 35. Oh, there we go.
The cat just
Oh,
really does it for me.
Denise put in a just in case of
Thank
36.
you. Thank you, Tiger, for the bid ends today. We appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, so much for your bids. Miss Becca Girl, appreciate you, but Miss Denise H, with that just in case of 36 lady, it is coming to you. Congratulations and thank ya.
Yay. Hey, also wanted to take this time too. I see that Drunk Susie and both where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Well, Christine Greywolf, who has a name change, and Eclectic Avenue. They're all vamp sellers, and so they're all having some live sales that are coming up. So make sure that you go over on virtual. You know, we can hear you singing.
I know.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. So check them out. Also, tomorrow at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Eastern, I'm starting the book. We're having a book fair over on Vamp. So I'm starting that at 4 o'clock. So if you like vintage and antique books, come on over and check that out. That's tomorrow at 4. Okay. Oh, Christine is 8 p.m. tonight. Is it Love This Vintage? Is that what? Because Christine changed her name.
Of course she did.
Yeah. Love this vintage. Lots of Halloween jewelry. Listen, I love her jewelry pieces. I own many, many pieces. So I'll be checking that out. Okay. I am bringing a lot of dolls to the sale today. I love dolls, but the dolls that I like and the dolls that Michael likes are, well, he likes the ones that I like too, but I don't care as much for the ones that he likes as the ones that I like. He's very refined, Michael is. And I'm just like, you know, baked beans.
There's a doll for everyone out there.
There is a doll for everyone. Mm-hmm. So I do have a composite doll, and she is an older doll, and she's in really relatively good condition. She's just a little composite baby. And I'll take off her hat because her head, a lot of times you find these, and Michael can tell you this too, the composite is all chippy. And hers is in remarkably, really, really nice condition. And I will say too, the only main issue is right there on her little foot. Right there. That's the only issue. She's an 11-inch doll. She's got her arms and legs both move. I don't know if these were like her original clothes, but they're very much the time period. And the little bonnet fits her perfectly. The little dress is attached in the back with a safety pin. And it's a very, very light blue color. We have to show everybody your body. Okay. It's fine. But we got to see the condition. She's in really, really nice condition.
The profanity.
Now, she doesn't. Oh, I didn't think she had 9 eyes, but she does. Oh, okay. I thought she just had inset eyes, but look, see, I'm asleep. She got a little bit of crazing right there on the bridge of her nose. And then I'm awake. So I am going to start her at $20. I would say she's probably, golly, Michael, I'm horrible
50s.
At judging the date. You think the 50s? I was going to say like the 30s. She's fully composite. She is not marked with any makers on her at all. But her condition is really fantastic in that composite.
She's been through some things.
Yeah. There she is. She's got her little molded hair. And I mean, most likely you're going to sit her, in a display. I'll show you how well she sits. So if you've got a fun little display and you wanted to add her, like if you've got other little toys, you can add her. And she does sit really, really nice. I have a whole like case filled with vintage doll clothes. I need to go through them. I might have quite a bit of Chatty Cathy doll clothes. I've got to go through it, but it's just one of those things that just takes a minute for you to sit down and look through all of them. If they don't have tags, then you've got to try to figure out who they belong to. I don't think that
clothes can be worth more than the dolls a lot of times.
And I don't think that they are homemade. They're not homemade clothes. They're definitely factory made. All right. Her name is Hazel, says Debbie. All right, I got Hazel here. Miss Poppy McGill is in at 20. Oh, Wendy is in at 21. Mike says 1930s or 1940s. Mike knows a lot about dolls. He does. Mike, I am bringing, well, you saw Mike. You were at my live yesterday. All right, let's go ahead and count her down. Wendy is in at 21. Oh, Poppy McGill is in at 22. She's 11 inches tall, fully standing. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Wake up. Bid and hello, Colleen. Throw some little socks on her. No, then you wouldn't even be able to see her skin missing on her feet. All right, Poppy. Poppy, she is coming to you for $24. Thank you so much. Hi, Barb. How are you?
Okay, I'm going to do.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Michael. Poppy, you win my first giveaway. McGill. Poppy, first giveaway of my sale today. You're going to get a couple stickers, a Vamp sticker, Choose Vintage, a Thrift Kind of Witch sticker. You're going to get, I had these, they were mine, but I don't like the feel of them, so I'm passing them on. But they are, who made these? Oh, Primitives by Kathy. They're Halloween tea towels. So you're going to get one. I know they are cute, but I don't like the feel of them. So there's the back of them. You'll get one of those, and you're going to get a candy cane crocheted critter made by Daphne. So those are all coming to you. Thank you so very much.
All right. I'm going to do a quick claim choice. They're both going to be the same price. The first person that puts in the corresponding number will get their choice of whichever one or both if they would prefer. Okay. They are both salt and pepper shaker sets. Okay. Neither has any chips or cracks to them, but here are your choices. Ooh. We have the Kitschy Cats or the Kitschy Squirrels. It's going to totally be up to you. Of course, both are Japan. All right. Yeah. Let's start with the Kitschy Kitties. God bless. These things were filthy when I had gotten them. They are marked Japan. I will say this, their whiskers, they have all of their whiskers, okay? Do know on this particular one, the glue, there is some yellowing to the glue, okay? It is what it is. But there are no chips, there are no cracks. There is almost like a foxing that is occurring. Let's see, which one am I going to be able to pick it up? It's like freckling. Now it is under the glaze. You see here, like on the forehead, here on the cheeks.
I love that.
So there is that discoloration. Again, it's under glaze, so it is not coming off. The bows are original in like a blue.
Adorable.
Again, no chips or cracks. I will say there's a it's going to be this. Can you see him on his cheek? It's under the glaze. It's under the paint and under the glaze.
Oh,
so do keep that in mind. Okay.
They're like little calico cats.
They're darling. Or
you say a starting price?
We're going to do, it's going to be a quick claim choice. Each one will be $15.
Okay.
$15. These guys had paper, or I guess you should say stickers, identifying them. They might be left in. I don't know. It could say just a paint, but we just see remnants of it. Very good condition. These are in like a matte glaze. So they have a smooth finish. It's not like a bisque feel, but it's not like a super slick high gloss glaze to them. Okay, clearly these are great for the fall or year round, especially if you love your woodland creatures. So both are in very good condition. It's a $15 quick claim choice. First person to put in the number will have the choice between cats, squirrels, or both if they would like. If anybody is interested, all you have to do is put in the number 21, the number 21.
I love them. Squirrel.
Oh, I'm loving the squirrels. I know that sounds crazy, but Miss Lovisa. I know when we went to, where did we go? Michigan, and the squirrels were black. It freaked me out. Like I was like, ugh. Ah.
Bears. Little baby
They
bears.
do. Their ears are really cute though, because
They
they have
are
little
cute.
tufts on them.
They are
All
cute.
right, Miss Lovisa, congratulations. Thank you, lady. Would you like cats, squirrels, or do you want
Cats.
both?
She wants
Cats.
cats.
Miss
And then
Lovisa.
Rose's Rose is the second. And then Susan Pickled Tink is if Roses declines, then Susan, you are
Sure.
on deck.
So we do still have the squirrels. I'm used to gray.
Wait, okay, so Susan
Pass.
has
Thank you,
passed,
Tink.
but Rose's Rose says yes. At 21.
Yay! Miss Rose's Rose. They are coming to you. Thank you both, ladies. Appreciate it.
Oh, the black squirrels from Michigan came from Canada. I love Canada. Okay, I got my passport now, so I can go to Canada. One of these days, I'll be there. Okay,
Uh-oh, run.
I'm going to take a trunk so I can put all the snacks back from
All
Canada.
the snacks.
All right, I too have some shakers that and I'm starting mine at $18 choice. I do have now one. Okay, there we go. Are you gonna? There we go. I've got these cats. Now the cats would have they're missing their original mates. So, but they're so cute. I'm just gonna keep them together. So they would have had a dog playing a guitar with them. I don't know why that. I guess that's a skirt. I don't know what she's trying to do. She's trying to dance.
Is she drying her butt off?
I don't know. But you get two. You get a gray cat and a brown cat. Queen cat. Meow, meow. They're marked Japan. The brown one does not have the stopper, but the gray one does. But they don't have any chips or cracks, just a little bit of crazing on them. So that's choice number one. I've never seen those before, too. Choice number two, these are Kreis, Kreiss. And they are the dandy dogs. So this one right here, they both have all of their jewels in their eyes and in their bow tie. This one does not have the hats, but I love all the little spots that are on his back. Has its original stopper. It is stamped Kreis on his foot. His little dandy partner has his little straw hat. It's like Jacob the Carpetbagger. Come with me on an adventure.
I love those jeweled eyes. Those are great.
I know. That's kind of like when you see them out and you see something and they've got the jewels on the eyes and stuff. My mind immediately goes to Kreis. It isn't always the case, but typically that is kind of a trademark of Kreis, Kreiss. But they're adorable, and their bow ties are in excellent condition. They're really, really, really nice condition. There's no damage on them at all. So it's going to be choice between the dancing cats and I got to do this really careful.
Sassy cats.
Kreis, anthropomorphic, bow-tied dogs. Don't burn my cookies. You're not talking to me, are you, Pammy Whammy? I'm going to lay these down real easy because those cats are being a little wobbly. All right. If there isn't any interest in those little guys, we're going to put them aside and we'll keep the sale going.
Okay. We're just running the gamut here today.
We're just running it.
A little bit of everything. I'm going to start this next piece off at $20. It's in very good. This is vintage. Oh. Rhonda's in it. The bids are coming in super late. All right, 19. We're at 27. Okay, there we go. We're caught
All
up,
right.
I think, to you guys.
These, yeah, I've never seen these before, and I like them. So that's why I was like, dogs or cats. All right. 357 Maxter is in at 27. Let's go ahead and count them down. Oh, Rhonda's in at 28. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thanks, Suzette. You're the best. Yeah, hit the like button like Suzette. Don't disappoint Suzette. Hit the like button. There is the bid end. Thank you so much, Tiger. All right. It's a major lag time. All right. So 357 Maxter. You get first pick at 33. Make sure that you do send me an email, 357 Magster, because Magster, because I don't recognize your name as buying from me before. So please send me an email before the sale is over so I can just verify that I have your Stinker Fred. I have something that I'm selling in my quick claim sale, not my quick claim, buyer's choice sale that reminded me of you for some reason because it's got an original Woolworths price tag on it. So I'm going to bring it tonight. Okay, Stinker Fred. Dogs. Good choice because I've never seen them before and they are fantastic. So Stinker Fred, those are coming to you. We were not going to tell anybody, Stinker Fred, for 33. And then Stinker.
It's Miss Rhonda. Finding you, girl. There you are.
We're not going to tell anybody, Stinker Fred, that you're at work. Nobody will know. All right, Rhonda, you can decline if you wanted the dogs, but you're next at 28. And then if you decline, then I think it will go to Lisa at 19. So just let me know, Rhonda, if you would like them. And then if you don't, you can decline if you wanted the dog. That's fine. And if Lisa, if you want to decline to pass as well, okay, we'll see you later, Stinker Fred. All right, no problem, Rhonda. Thank you. So then next we have Lisa. So Lisa, if you're interested in the cats at 19, just let me know and I'll keep an eye on you. Okay, no problem. No problem. Thank you guys so much.
That was a serious lag. Okay.
That was a serious lag.
So our next piece is vintage done in an antique style. Okay. So this is the Trinket Box. All right. Obviously done in our Armalou style, French style. Okay. I don't believe it is French. As I said, this one is not antique. It is vintage, but it's in very good condition. We, of course, do have our beveled glass top. And then I did leave the sticker on there. It's 24 karat gold plated, guaranteed non-tarnishable. We love it. Non-tarnishable. I'm going to start it at $20 if anybody is interested. Hinge is on there. So it's fully attached. You know, you pop it up. We've got like a buttery yellow velvet. It is padded here. So if you did want to do like a stick or a straight pin, clearly you could do that and have it stand up. You do have like pierced ears. You could pop it in there. The bottom, very clean. Matching yellow, buttery yellow velvet to it.
Yeah,
but
it's like
in
it's
great
brand
condition.
new.
It is. I mean, it really is. Listen, this is the crazy thing. I went to the nuttiest auction over the weekend. So if you follow me on Instagram, you saw like I got a bunch of. I can pick this one up and show it to you. So it went from like these busts to the cat and squirrel shakers to this to Viking glass to Fenton to antique tables. Like it was just so everywhere.
I love auctions like that. I mean, I think that's why I like our sales because we do bring a lot of different things, like our styles.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, Michael and I like a lot of the same things, but we're both drawn to different things as far as resale goes.
So, whoa, pen loss. There is no glass on the interior. There is no glass on the interior. Again, this is a vintage one. You know, if it were, well, not every antique one is going to have the glass wrap around it, but the higher end one would have had the glass going around the entirety of the piece. But again, this is a vintage, and I mean clearly, antique ones weren't
Do
using
you know
gold
what would
foil
look good in
stickers.
there, Michael? Marbles.
Oh my gosh. I
Put
mean, that's what
full
I
in there.
marbles, jewelry, just put like your tiny little bisque babies in there. Maybe you actually put your bisque babies, your marbles, and your stick pins all in here and
Yeah,
just do like a tiny treasures little box. I love these because it keeps the things contained, but
yeah.
unlike obviously most of our boxes, you can still see what's inside. Okay.
I'm
So
working on a mystery box.
that's a nice thick piece of beveled glass there on the top. The measurement on it, it is 3.5 inches tall and 5.5 inches
Hi,
long.
Gavin.
Okay. Of course, you've got your four
Look
little
at
feet
this.
there on the bottom. Very good condition. Thank you everyone for the bids. Miss Glowy is holding it down at 24, 3.5 by 5.5. Oh, let's do the
I
countdown.
like that
So
bar.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16,
Oh, Tracy's in
15,
at 25.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
So
3,
clean.
2, 1, and a bid end.
Susan just jumped in with a just in case of 30.
Oh, she's gonna. Oh,
Oh,
oh. Oh, Tiger, thank you for
oh,
the.
yeah.
Oh,
Wait a second. I gotta look at that. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So Glowy Girl, your just in case was above the bid end.
Glowy's was above the bid end.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So thank you everybody for the bids, but Miss Glowy at
31.
31.
Yep.
Okay. So Glowy, congratulations. It's coming to you, lady. Thank you, everyone.
I love that. I think that is so neat. It's
I
so
was gonna
clean.
keep it, but then I
Because a
said
lot of
stop
times you
it.
find those and they are like not in great condition. All right. I love these jars. I actually have another one at my house that I'm holding on to for a little while. This one is in such good condition. I've seen these around, and and you can even see them on eBay, and they all have crazing on them, but some of them, the marmalade was in them a little bit longer and it kind of went through and they've got some discoloration on the pottery. But this is the classic. This is a 4.5-inch Dundee marmalade crock. This is the James Keller Son Limited, made from sugar syrup and Seville oranges. These are made in England. Cheryl, these are made with you. Cheryl made these in her country. The pot is made in England. Yeah, these are highly collectible. And like I said, I see them a lot and they're very discolored. This one is in remarkable condition. In fact, when I found it, I was just like, is that a reproduction? But it isn't. It is a legit one and it's so clean. I'll show you the bottom again. So, and like you can see, I put my little air plant in it. But I am going to start it at $35. Right, Tiger? Listen, coulda, woulda, shoulda. I wish I would have kept all of the toys that I had when I was a child. Didn't. Oh, I already measured it. It's 4.5 inches tall. But it is
I've bought most of them back. So
yeah, I know we have to. Well, that's what we're doing right now. We've been buying a lot of them back. But you can see here, it does have some crazing, but it is in such great condition. And now this is stamped onto the pottery with a glaze over that stamp, but it is in amazing condition. Amazing. All right. I'm going to set it aside. I wanted to bring it here. This is something that I knew I probably should list on eBay, but I wanted to bring it here first to give you guys an option if you wanted to get it at a much cheaper price. But I am going to be listing this over. Oh, Shauna's in. Shauna's, they are very hard to find. I get really, really excited when I do find them. And I found that one, and that's why I kept it, because I'm like, I don't ever find these. And then I found another one. And I'm keeping the one with more wear, and selling the more pristine. But this condition on this one is fantastic. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and let's count this Dundee orange marmalade crock down. So just so you know, look out for these if you see them, because they are.
Before Misty starts her countdown, you guys, let's go ahead and do this. Remember, we can do this to avoid the lag. Go ahead, touch my finger and or hover your mouse over my finger. You're going to see a little control panel pop up. Is all you have to do, and this is for both computers, phones, iPads, the whole shebang, is select the little cogwheel that you see there. Select the cogwheel. It's going to pull up a pop-up menu. Hit playback speed, and then select 2 times speed. Misty and I are going to move fast and talk like chipmunks, but it's going to catch you up in real time. Then you know you're good. You can do that periodically throughout the sale to make sure that you're caught up in real time to avoid the lag.
Yep. You can do it at any time, but you should do it now.
You don't have to exit. Yeah.
Right. All right. So I'm going to count this down. And wings, the dancing cats, these guys, they're yours for 16 if you would like them. Just let me know if you want the dancing cats for 16 and I'll write you down for those. Was it wings that wanted those?
Yes.
I'll figure it out. All right. Let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Right. It'll keep you in the live chat. Shauna's in at 38. And there is the bid end. All right, Shauna, you got a great deal on this. I'm so excited that you got it. Thank you so much. It's yours for $38. And wings, I got you down for the cats for 16.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do, am I doing the choice? Yes, we're going to do a choice. I'm going to start the choice off at $18. And of course, anybody is interested. You're going to choose your position. Ow. They're both Japan. There are no chips. There are no cracks. There is some paint wear. I have got for you either, I'm calling this one sitting, or you can have this one, which is leaning. Does this thing not look like a shelf sitter? I swear, but let me try it again. Okay, so this one is a shelf sitter. Now, it will sit kind of like as such if you don't set it on a shelf, but otherwise, if you do, it kind of looks like he's about to dive off of your shelf.
Oh, he does!
Literally.
Whee!
Like, they both have a little tree stump.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Obviously, both in a red glaze. I will say our sitting, this is our sitting, at 3 inches, there's very little paint wear to this one. Neither has any chips or cracks. Okay.
Almost like he's like holding this little heart.
Our leaning one, there is some paint loss. Okay. There is some red cold paint loss on that one. If it were me, I would get, and you did want to use this as a shelf sitter. So it really sits like this on the shelf. If you do, these are cold painted, yes, Minx. If you do want to get I would just get like some little sticky tack and put that on there just to avoid any catastrophe. Okay. But again, it is choice, $18 choice. Of course, they're classic kitsch. This one obviously has a much more expressive face. Like, he is full on ready to dive off of your shelf. But this one is, did I do the measurement right? Yes. 3 inches sitting, 3 inches sitting to the top of his hands. Okay. And this one is 3.5. Alrighty.
He's like, do his little heart, like, I love you. And that one's like,
do it. Yeah. Whoa.
Tell me you love me later, lady.
Hi. Woo. Whoa. Okay,
Aaron.
so There you go, their little faces. Both are very sweet. This one is obviously the troublemaker, and this is the sweet, darling, innocent one. Okay. So it's either sitting or leaning or diving, if you would prefer. At 3.5 inches, at 3 inches, there are no chips, no cracks to the ceramic. Though our diving or leaning one here does have some red coat paint loss. Okay. Miss Pammy is in it at
Oh my
18.
gosh, you know what would
Again,
be
it's
cute?
choose your choice.
If you put like you got some sort of like little vessel. I'm like thinking like even like a Pyrex loaf pan or something, and you filled it with marbles, and then you set him like he
Oh,
was gonna dive into the marbles.
little blue and clear, like bubblies.
Mhm.
Yes. All right. They're just stamped Japan on the bottom. This one's obviously more worn than the other. So, all right, Miss Rhonda's in at 19. Ladies, thank you both for your bids. Appreciate you. Let's do it. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13,
Yes.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A bid end. I'm about to
Dad,
cough.
bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless.
Thank you, Tiger, for the bid. And thank you, ladies, both for your bids. Miss Rhonda, lady at 19, you do get
Yep.
first pick. Do you want leaning or diving? Do you want
Leaning.
sitting?
Leaning.
Sitting.
Leaning on the
So, Miss
promise of
Rhonda, that would be this one at 19.
I was going back to church camp. Leaning, leaning,
What?
leaning on the promises of the Lord, my Savior.
Pammy, do you want our little leaning diver here at 18? That's up to you, lady. You just let me know. No problem. That is it. That I think that was it.
That
Pammy and
was it.
Rhonda were bidding guess.
I
Rhonda,
like the leaning one.
congratulations and thank you.
The leaning one was my favorite.
Ugh.
Okay. So, hey, Sugar Britches, sweet ass stuff. She heard me singing church songs. That's what brought her in.
The Jesus of it all.
Yeah. Okay. I've got an iconic piece of kitsch here, and it is the Lufton Miss Pris.
Iconic.
I'm gonna start her at 45. She's in wonderful condition. She does have a couple little boobers on her spout, but here she is. She's an icon, the Miss Pris of it all. She is the teapot. Like I said, on her little spout, she does have a couple little flea bites. But she is in really good condition. She does have crazing on her, but sometimes even like her little whiskers right here will have some chips, and she does not have that. There is the back. She's all hand painted, and the gloss is over the paint. So you can wash this and you don't have to worry about that cold paint coming off. I know she's adorable, isn't she? All of her little hair is all hand painted. She has the remnants of her Lufton sticker on the bottom. She even has that floral detail that's painted on her handle and on her spout and on her lid. And sometimes too, the flower petals on the lid will have some boobers on them. This one does not. There's no chips on the rim or on the lid. There you can kind of see the crazing up here along the top there, but she's great. You got the shakers. They're staring at you. Wait. Oh, Willie. Willie wants the mischievous one. I thought I called you Diana, but you're Dana.
Gotcha.
Got
This
you,
is
Willie.
an insane, and listen, trust me, I speak from experience because I've said this before, especially in regards to Miss Pris. Like, my mother is not a collector. She doesn't like stuff. However, the one thing that she collects is Miss Pris.
Yeah.
Like, and this is a phenomenal deal, especially for the teapot in this condition. It's kind of insane.
Yeah, the teapot is very, 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 very sought after because it kind of like, if you've got the mugs and you've got the other pieces, it kind of sets off all the other pieces. And
The creamer, the
creamer, yeah, and the cookie jar is nice, and I will buy the cookie jar too, even if it doesn't have the lid on it, because it's perfect to put a plant in, and then it kind of looks like Miss Pris has hair. And again, these do look great with your art glass pieces, but in a vintage kitchen, I just think that this is
with the jadeite, that blue is perfect.
it does look good. We do have some crazing on the inside. I do believe that this was used. Somebody did use this to serve their tea out of. Not often, but there is some remnants of those crazing. So water was put into this at some point. All right, Jeff is in at 52, and we'll go ahead and count her down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. Hey, Daniel. I go back and forth, but I'm speaking to, sorry, Daniel, Michael, and Willie, but a lot of women here. And Mike, I'm hot. I'm hot, then I'm cold, then I'm hot, then I'm cold. I'm hot, then I'm cold, and yes, and I know it's the menopause. All right. Dana, it has a just in case of, okay, so Jeff had a just in case of 57. Dana has a just in case of 67. So Dana, Miss Pris is coming to you for $57. Thank you so very much. I will ship her with care. Thank you so much.
Okay. So I have been on a run of late. I don't know if this is going to be, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm praying that we still continue to find some. This one is fabulous. I have never heard of this store before. Okay, so it is a catalog. It's the Charles Williams stores out of New York City. Look at this great cover on it. I find it hilarious that this is New York City. Yeah, we've got a little farmer boy here on the front.
Like
now
Willie.
on the back, it's got a very picturesque.
That's the Amityville Horror House.
I was just about to say, look at that. Oh my gosh. But it is spring, summer of 1926. Now you can see that there are clearly some signs of age. The most substantial is right back here. There's a piece of it that is missing. Okay. So black and white, full color. We're going to take a look inside. I'm going to start it off at $30. If anybody is interested, again, it is the Charles William Department Store out of New York City.
I've never seen it before either.
Right? There are a total of, including the index, 501 pages. On the back is the order form. Okay.
Charles William.
Panties. Well, we can go ahead. Let's go ahead and look at our
Get to the
itemized index. I don't know that they call them panties, but maybe ladies.
Yeah, Willie, this catalog literally has your name on it.
Oh, we have corsets. What do you think they would call them?
Page 603, Michael.
No, sorry. This doesn't go to 603. Underwear. Would you like cotton? Flannelette?
No. We only want silk.
Oh my gosh, there's underwear materials. You could buy your own. Hold on, let's check it out. Underwear material. $190.
I make my own underwear. I'd rather wear no underwear than make my own underwear. Who do you think I am? So expensive.
Hi,
Heidi.
Let's see here. $190. Where are you at? Oh, well, yeah. Oh, it's dependable dress silks.
Oh.
And crepes. Okay. So again, it's black and white, and it's.
I'm so glad we live in a day where we don't have to make our own clothes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they even have the full figured ladies. Oh.
Yes.
It's the stout woman.
For stout women.
She's stout. They had the plus size, which, you know what? A lot of the catalogs didn't actually include plus size clothing. Oh my Lord, look at this man. He's kind of obnoxious. I don't like him, but I don't know him. Look at him and his bloomers and his socks.
Does he have shoes on?
No, he's just in his little stocking feet.
That looks weird. I don't know why it looks weird. Like you should have
I
shoes on.
know. I'm just like, I don't know if I like him. Oh my, look at all, I mean, the fashion of it all. I just love
Edible
I
underwear. No,
can't get enough of these.
I don't think there's any of that in there.
Check it out. Whoa.
Right, Dilly. Stout is for stay out of my way. I'm fabulous.
Again, full color and black and white.
Ooh, look at that red.
What is this? 1926. Charles
Frocks.
Williams Stores.
Frocks.
I'm gonna show. I mean, these are so classic of the time period.
I hate it when eBay sends you an alert that for a coupon. I'm like, no, eBay, I don't want those. I want a sale.
You got anything for free?
Right.
Now here we've got smart new dresses for girls, 7 to 14.
Oh, those are fantastic illustrations in there.
Aren't they? I
Those
just
drop
love
lace.
those. We're just gonna randomly flip open to stuff now. Our outerwear. 1926. It is spring and summer of 1926.
Willie is gonna buy it. Look at those hats. See, I want to go back to a day where women and men wore like, like those kinds of hats.
There's your stockings, your hosiery.
Hosiery.
Gloves. I'm just
I don't want to wear
randomly
gloves
opening
though.
that.
I know those hats are amazing.
Bargain
The bargain counter. What's on the bargain counter? Oh, look at that. Athletic styles.
Ow.
Okay. Oh, there you go, Willie. Underwear.
Pretty underwear styles.
Oh my God. My mom used to make me wear pantyhose with a dress. Don't you remember how good it felt to take your pantyhose off at the end of the day?
No.
They were bad. You felt like I hated them.
The little babies. This does include in-home. Oh, here's our fabrics. Look at that. I mean, this is hours of enjoyment for you or for guests,
Oh, absolutely. Lay this out. Let people look through it.
Mm-hmm.
Odds are no one's going to remember these days, but still, it still is a conversation piece. Domestics.
I mean, I just think it's really cool. These are legit time capsules, we never think about it like that. All right, Miss Laurent Enchanté.
Right? I need to vent out my undercarriage. I don't want no pantyhose. Ooh,
I am going to go ahead. Thank you, Willie, too, for your bid.
Really?
I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown.
Ooh, so look 20, at him. Oh, see.
19, 18,
I want
17,
that time back.
16, 15, 14, 13, 12,
I hate flips
11,
too.
10,
flips.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Suzette, I'll bet you this was a higher end store because the prices I thought seemed a little high too for this time period. And I've never heard of this store before.
Oh, there's the kids stuff. Yep. We've got fine plush teddy bears for 55 cents. Unbreakable head, otherwise composition, for 98 cents. There's a Puss in Boots doll right down. Look at.
Oh, look, baby. What is that dark? That black? It's like a stuffed animal.
Puss in Boots.
Oh, it looks like a little devil. That's why I was like,
it kind of does, yes. All right. So at $31, merci, Miss Laurent. It's coming to you, lady. Thank you. Now listen, y'all. out here apologizing and I can't bid against so and so and
You make us.
y'all look.
I
Thanks a
bid against
lot.
Michael all the time.
I'm so glad that you guys are so thoughtful to one another. I really appreciate it.
Not. We want to see you duking it out. We want to see you duking it out. Michael and I have had some duke out matches when we've bid against each
We
other
most certainly
before.
have, yeah.
And I'll do it again. I would do it again. Also, someone had
All
asked,
day long, sister, bring it.
what was the name of that store, Michael?
Charles William.
Charles William, New York City. All right. I have a couple of
New York
harder
City.
to find. I know. I always think of that Saul's that New York City. These are. Maybe I shouldn't start with it. I'm not going to start with those. I got some Joseph. I'm going to do those after I do these. These ones here are from the 1960s, and they are the birthmark. No, not birthmark. Although that would have been he should have created a birthmark collection of Joseph girls. Anyway, so we've got these two lovely ladies here. We've got May and December. I did Google this white one, and she is December. But the white girl in the white dress, December, her little gem has slipped a little bit. It's still on there real good, but I don't know why it's like that. But it's supposed to be up there in the middle. She's like, oh no. I love the eyes on these because they got dead eyes. There's no eyeballs. They're just dead. All right. So they don't have any chips, no repairs. Their heads have never been taken off and then glued back on. They have all of their fingers. They are really delicate. The little arms here, that little cut through. They, May has her original May sticker. They are both bottom stamped with the Joseph. December does not have her foil sticker, but she does have her stamp. And she's got her Japan sticker on the bottom. So we are going to start these two girls at, I didn't put choice in, but we're going to start them at $18 choice. There we go. $18 choice for these girls. Now I have two other, and I'll do those in my next round, two other Joseph girls that are the earlier ones that are much harder to find. So we'll do those next. We'll do these girls. And then I got like a piece of hair that's like, oh, she's attached to you. Oh, she's still on there. She's still on there. There we go. Now she's off. All right. Nikki Moss is in at 18. This is for choice. You know, and they have them for the whole month. And they all the months correspond with a little rhinestone that's in there. And they're in great condition.
These
and
would be cute with milk glass.
Oh, it would be. Their little swooping updos on their heads. That's just a little bit of sticker residue that I will clean off before I ship her. All right, let's go ahead and start counting down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, Shannon, 16, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Bid end. I know they look like they're going, don't mind me, girl. Like with her little arm like that. All right. Oh, okay. So right before the bid end, we had like some bids that popped in. So Tink had a bid of 20. Nikki Moss came in with a just in case of 32. So Nikki Moss, you get first pick at 21. The green one is May and the white one is December. So let me know. I know they are very sassy. And if you just want one of them, then Susan, you are on deck at 20.
He's going for December.
What's December?
21. Nikki Moss.
Nikki Moss.
Now,
Thank you,
Miss Tink.
Nikki. Now you don't have to take her, Tink, if you want a December.
Oh, but
she's
you
May.
do. You do. It's too late.
She's May. She says pass. It's okay. You can pass. But I think I think that's it. No, Paula. Paula, would you like our May Joseph for 19? Just let me know if you'd like her, Paula, in the comments, and I'll write you down if you do. And if you don't, that's okay too. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all. It's time for some banter. I love this color. Paula says yes.
Gotcha, Paula. Thank you, Paula.
This one came fresh out of a new mold because it's got the nice, spiky, sharp hobnails, though there are no chips or cracks to it. Can you see it there? Yes, boys and girls. It is that gorgeous Fenton turquoise.
Oh, I
This is
love
the
it.
medium size ruffled rose bowl, obviously, with our. Can you see how pointy those ones are? No chips, no cracks to it. This color is glorious. It is, I think, a year round color and definitely a collectible one. I am starting it off at $30. If anybody is interested, it is coming in at
Gosh,
four and
what
a
did you
half,
say, Michael? My God.
$30.
Sorry.
It is coming in at 4.5 inches tall, 4.5 inches tall, and then you have a diameter at 5 inches. Okay. So just the color is just so stunning. Now, this one is not stamped Fenton. I think it was in the 50s. I can't remember the exact year, but the turquoise and the pink came out again. It flopped. Nobody wanted it. They didn't make a lot of it. And now, because of the limited nature of the pieces, of course, there's that collectability, but it's
Mm-hmm.
just interesting that you would have thought, like in the 50s, that this color and the pink would have been very popular because those colors, just you see these colors in a lot of like the kitsch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't do well, but now people just they love that color. It's gorgeous. It's a great winter color. It's a great vintage Christmas color. It's a spring color. I mean, it's a year-round piece, I think. No chips, no cracks. Again, it's the Fenton turquoise milk marble or milk glass. It's got like the hobnails typically don't come up onto the ruffle, but this one does. So it's just a beautiful,
I
beautiful
love this
piece.
too.
Yes. But if there's, okay, Miss Stephanie, Miss Diane, thank you, ladies, both. Appreciate it. Oh, this was silver. Oh, it's so good. And gold. Silver, I know it might sound crazy, but with the jadeite, really good. Milk
Mhm.
glass, amazing. Lots of great color combos on it. All right. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Diane. Appreciate you, ladies. It is 3.5 inches tall. It is a 5.5 inch diameter. No chips, no cracks. I lie. I'm reading the wrong line. It's 4.5 inches tall, but it is still 5 inches in diameter. Thank you, ladies, for the bids. Let's go
Beautiful.
ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18. It's a
Blue.
blue, green, teal, 17, 16, 15,
Oh yeah.
14.
Agreed.
Yes. 13,
Red.
12,
Oh, I
11,
love
10,
it's Jamie's
9,
colors.
8, 7. It is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Oh, eclectic. You know what? I am loving. You're going turquoise orange. We are stuck on this, and this is what we're gonna do. But we're doing a navy and like a rust color. That
Hmm.
color combo is sick. Thank you, Tiger, for the bid end. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry, Diane, it did come in after the
Yeah.
bid end. So, Miss Rhonda, lady, watch out because these are sharp. At
Sharp
36, it's
notes.
coming to you, lady. Thank you. It's gorgeous.
I love those. All right. Katie, you did not miss the sad-eyed Susie. I'm gonna do this lot and then I'll do her next. Okay, so these two girls are early. They're the Joseph originals from
Ed,
the early years when
Ed.
Muriel Joseph George designed, her original dolls in California between I think it was 1960, right, 1945 is like when she started. But then George Good was like, you know what? Muriel, you should make these cheaper in Japan. So I think in like 1959 is when she started they started doing them in Japan. So these girls were the original Joseph California. So they were made in the USA, basically. They're much harder to find. I honestly like these better. They're a lot more detailed than those other girls that we just sold. So when you see these, you might think, well, when you see these, just know that they're the older ones. They're the older
You can
ones.
really see it in the paint applications.
You
Like
really can.
there's more
I mean,
airbrushing. Yeah. They're
say
more vibrant.
they are. They are. They're much more detailed. So this one she has her Mary Ann. No, I'm sorry. She's got her Monday sticker, because you do your washing on the Mondays. So we can see there's a lot more detail with these girls too. Actually, I'm starting these at $25 choice. Okay, there we go. They have a lot of detail with like this gold kind of what is that word? Spaghetti. Gold spaghetti. And then the roses. And the roses are all in great condition. She does her laundry on Monday. She has her flower in her hair. She also has her Joseph sticker, Joseph California sticker, and she's got a back stamp, and she signed on the bottom. Frit. I don't know if that's considered. Maybe it is. The porcelain is considered frit as well. I really don't know. So anyway, she's choice number 1. She is in pink.
Frit's the little bits of glass.
But I don't know if that's still considered frit for porcelain too. I don't know. All right. So that's choice number 1. Excellent. They're both in perfect condition. Here is Mary Ann. She's got Mary Ann on her dress. And this is Mary Ann makes a cake. So she's got her batter bowl right there. And she also has her rose and that spaghetti or frit in her hair. She also has her Joseph Originals California and her back stamp, and she is signed on the bottom. These are much harder to find. So if you see these, you know that you found something really, really good. They were the first designs. In the 1940s, late 1940s, I would guess. Every time I see the name Marianne, I immediately go into the Marianne and
Marianne.
All through their high school days. That's what I immediately go through. But they're both in excellent condition. I wanted to bring them here first, but I will be listing these online a bit later, but they're going to be a little bit more expensive. But I wanted to bring them here to you guys first. All right. Oh, Rhonda's in at 25.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
Here we go. There you go, Rhonda. All right. Rhonda is in at 25. This is for choice between our Joseph California pieces. All right, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Marianne and Wanda were the best of. Maybe this is Marianne and Wanda. Wanda does her washing on Monday. Maybe she's cooking up the poison food to serve to Earl. That's what she's doing. All right. Okie dokie, Rhonda. Rhonda, you get first pick. You want, you could just do pink or blue. Pink is Monday and blue. Okay, she wants Marianne's making a cake. All right, that one is coming to you, Rhonda. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
Well, Christmas time is right around the corner. This piece would definitely hold quite a bit of your Hershey Kisses if you're into it. And if not, and you just love a high impact, bam! It's the 3-foot. Look at how liquidy.
It is, and it almost looks like it's got legs. Like it could just walk off.
Boys and girls, It is the Viking 3-foot. Look at that finial on the top.
It's so
Look
good.
at that red. This would be great though too in your Halloween display.
Oh yeah.
No joke. Bloody red. 4th of July, Christmas. Stop it. Obviously, you need this for fall because of the red leaves changing. There are no chips. There are no cracks to this bad boy. This is a larger candy dish. Okay. I am starting it off at $40 if anybody is interested.
Excellent.
Okay. This one is coming in at 8.5 inches tall. 8.5 inches tall. It's Viking glass. It is quality glass. It is heavyweight. The color saturation on this one is just oof. But the crazy thing is like when Leo Ward does or Titan Glass does their color. I mean, they
It's
really
pretty
do come
good.
close. They really are. I'm not gonna look at that color, boys and girls. Now, this is
It's amazing.
interesting, right? I don't know if it's going to come across. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. If it's going to come across, well, no, it's not. Well, kind of, sort of. You see here, you get more of that yellow, which is really interesting. Now, if you're that person and you just, does it glow? Yes. I don't know if I'm going to, well, here, there. You get a crazy glow on the feet and on the body, but about halfway up the body, note that it does stop. Okay, so you just get one heck of a fiery orange yellow glow to
Yeah.
this. So you could definitely put this one in a UV collection because it's going to fluoresce for you. All right. So, but again, halfway up the body, it stops. It is a nominal glow on the lid, and I do mean nominal. Like you can barely see it, well, you're not going to be able to see it. Even on the finial itself, little to no glow. It's just from about here down that you're going to get the fluoresce. So do keep that in mind. If you're like, I want to put it in my UV collection, you can,
Mhm.
but only this part. But boy, does it glow. Look at that.
That is an amazing. It's like fire. It's like it's
It
on fire.
is. Okay. So no chips, no cracks, a Viking with sticker, 8.5 inches tall to the finial, no flea bites on the lid. I love that. Got a very fleur de lis
I had a caramel
vibe
apple
to it.
last night, Heidi. But
Um,
it is very candy apple-esque.
Air bubbles. There are some air bubble. I used a paper towel and I don't know what it was or what brand, but it left fiber on this like nobody's business. Um, there are some air bubbles. Well,
Mhm.
so right here, like I said, there's no chips or cracks, but we do have some air bubbles. Okay. No flea bites, no damage. Okay. All right, let's do it. Going to do the countdown. Miss Ashley's holding it down at 47.
Mhm.
Thank you, everyone. All right, so 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Yeah,
Jeff.
it does. Candy apple, the poison apple, 100%. Uh-oh, Jeff.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like that. I like that cat avatar. Oh, Tiger. Thank you for the bid end. Thank you, everybody. Oh, Ashley, I'm sorry it came in after the bid end, but I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for the bids. Truly, truly, truly. Miss Tank Girl at 52.
Yep,
Still a great deal, woman.
it is.
Congratulations and thank you. It is coming to you.
Awesome.
Tink, tink, tink.
Okay, I have a girl
Do
here,
it.
and you would not think that these, you'd see them and you're like, eh, because they did bootleg Barbie, they did bootleg whatever, but sometimes in the toy world,
I
the
love these.
bootlegs are highly collectible, because they weren't as mass produced sometimes as the originals. So she's made in Hong Kong, and she's a sad-eyed Susie. She
Such a
looks
Wednesday Adams vibe.
right. That's what I think though
Mhm.
too. So she's got a plastic body, a vinyl head. Now her hair, it's not rooted real well. It's just kind of glued on there, her hair. So she got a little bit of a bald patch right there.
That's how they made these. They were, how shall we say,
Cheap.
concerned about budget. Okay, cheap.
They were
Yes.
cheap.
Yeah.
She is 7 inches tall. She doesn't have panties on. But she does have on her original dress. I honestly don't know if she ever wore panties. Did you ever wear panties? I don't know. Maybe she didn't. And she doesn't have any shoes or anything. And so you can kind of tell she doesn't have pointy feet. She's got flat feet. And she is marked Hong Kong on. And I really didn't realize, but I showed her to Amy. Remember Amy? And she was like, if she is marked Hong Kong, she's good. So she is marked Hong Kong. So I'm going to start her at $20. She's walking freely. Oh, whoops. There we go. So she's got her like little 1960s, Marsha Brady. She got some stains on her dress though. Just call her Monica. Her little blue dress with her little button. Her arms and legs do move. We don't want to show that, but she can sit down. Woo! She can sit down. And her arms go up too, so she can say touchdown, or she can be a cheerleader. Woo! Anyway, I don't know why this was such a, they did the Poor Pitiful Pearl. They did all that like whole line of like really depressing dolls.
Little Miss No Name.
Yeah, why did they do that?
Urchin.
Is it because the 60s was full of love and they're like, we got to
Little
sadden it up a little
Matchstick
bit.
Girl.
We got to sadden it up a little bit. We do. All right. So Katie is in at 20, and let's go ahead and count her down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, fifth same, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I think next week I'm going to bring at least one of my sad bears. I'm going to slowly sell my pouty bears. I'm going to bring one next week. All right. So Katie, you put in it just in case, but you didn't need it. She's coming to you for $20. Thank you so very much. She's fantastic.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick claim. This is for a book lot. They are beautiful. Again, whether you choose to read them, use them as display, do both would be really ideal.
Okay.
I
Tiger
love the
and Kim are
colors.
swapping. Tiger and
Okay,
Kim
bye, Tiger. Thank
Tiger.
y'all. This is for 4 books. Okay, 4 books. Obviously, we have one here that is gilded. The other 3 are not. Okay, I do think spine-wise, they're very complementary to one another. So, boom, just a quick peek.
Oh, wow.
Just a quick peek. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
That is so gorgeous.
Gorgeous. You're getting 4 books. Now, this one is kind of the star of the show because it's the most detailed, the most showy. Though I will say our burgundies here, still absolutely beautiful. They each have the same color. Note that the 2 in the back are a little bit more dense in the color. We have some fading on this particular one. We have Scottish Chiefs, stud in Carlet, and son of Porthos. So these are different stories, okay? But that gold gilding just really makes them pop. These particular ones, oh poop, I didn't notate the copyright. The burgundy, our short stories are, lordy, that is small writing. 1892. 1892. Now I do have some separation on this one, son of Porthos. All right. These are not illustrated. They are just books. And I want to make sure that I'm pretty sure they were all the same, 1892. Yes, 1892. Then on a study. I
was going to say a stud.
You see what I'm saying? Because look.
I like it that it says stud, though. Stud
in Carlet. It's A Study in Scarlet, boys and girls. Study in Scarlet. Okay.
Good.
Good
What's
condition. Scottish Chiefs, again, 1892. This one, again, in good condition. Okay. So there's those three. You're going to get those three. The fourth one, if you'll remember earlier, we had a Milton Paradise Lost. This one is copyrighted 1884. The nice thing, it's actually copyrighted here on the front also. Plain back, right? Some foxing. Check out that spine. Ooh, look at that spine. Look at that spine. Look at that cover.
Ew.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That is
So,
so good.
not illustrated. This would have been a nicer book because of the gilding that is occurring on there. Obviously, the intricacy and the detailing to the cover. I do have a signature in here. Otherwise, in very good condition. Okay. So again, a book of Milton poems. Here's Paradise Lost again. You're going to get all four of the books. All four of the books. $23.
What?
$23. It is a
Wash
quick
your hands,
claim.
Dusty.
Oh, it's a quick claim. I'm doing a quick
Oh,
claim.
gosh darn it.
It's all right. I didn't clarify sooner. 23 bucks. Oh, well, I feel like I should
Just count it down. I think
Okay,
you just count
so
it down.
I'll just count it down. So Wendy's already in at 23. Thank you. There it is together. But do you see what I'm saying? I
I
think that
mean,
these go. Isn't that
absolutely.
isn't that gorgeous?
See, Rhonda's in at
All right,
24.
okay. Well, ladies, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
So
these
let's
are
do it.
fantastic.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14,
Beautiful.
13, 12,
Right.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Just using books as risers for other
Oh
other
my gosh,
pieces of
yes.
your collection.
Ooh, I like it, Jamie.
Yes,
I
Jamie.
think like the fall though too, but definitely the yes. Well, thank you, Kim, for the new bid end. Appreciate it. Ladies, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Saturn Girl at 30. This set is coming to you. Congratulations and thank you.
Yeah, I do too.
Richard got a set of 4 volumes, the 4 eras of Shakespeare from 1853. It
Ooh.
was insane. Like they had some great books, y'all.
Well, if you like books, you're going to want to come tomorrow starting at 4 p.m. Eastern over on
Hey,
virtualantiquemarketplace.com. So we're having a book fair. If you like
get it,
books, come over to the book fair tomorrow
get
starting at 4
it.
p.m. We're doing it also next Wednesday at 4 p.m. as well. So come on over to that tomorrow. All right. I have a little kitten. No, a kitten fat, a Fenton cat, a Fenton cat. Meow meow. Now, this is just a little white, lustery Fenton cat. I didn't take that sticker off the bottom, but it's signed by, I don't know, J. Nada. No, I don't know. It's signed. I don't know who the Nelson. Anyway, it is signed, and there isn't any damage on it. It has a hand painted face. And it is 4 inches tall. Now, I have seen some of these before that have had, oh no, that have seen, oh no, they've had little rhinestone collars around them to signify a birthstone of whatever, but this doesn't have one. So it is whatever month you want it to be, cat. And there she is. She does have her Fenton stamp on her hind. I cannot tell what number. I'm going to assume this is probably either from the 80s or probably from the 90s, early 90s. All right. So, focus. There we go. So we're going to start her at $16. It is hard to buy any Fenton critters for a live sale.
Oh my
'cause they're
gosh, is that not the truth or what?
expensive. I'm always looking out for them, but boy, you really can't touch them to bring to a live sale. They're always so expensive. I love that like oil slick iridescence there on her. She's really, really cute. I know. Look at her. She's got her little eyelashes and her green painted eyes. The insides of her ears are painted silver. Her little pink nose. Oh, Donna.
Oh,
I think
she's
you meant
giving
16.
Marie
There you
vibes
go.
from
Oh, yeah.
Oliver Twit. No,
Oliver.
Oliver.
Oliver
Okay.
and Company.
Thank you.
Oliver and Company. All right. But she's great. She's really, really cute. All right. Dana. Oh, focus. Dana is in at 16. Toodles, I see your bid of 16, but Dana has the first one. So I'm going to start counting it down. And since Dana and Toodles both have bids in, they can put in a just in case. So let's count her down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh my gosh. Once upon a time, if we ever decide to get our house in order and remodeled, I want an entire wall of nothing but shelves, like built in nothing but shelves, so I can, I don't know, so you can put stuff on them. I want shelves everywhere. Love the shelves. Okay, so Toodles, you had a bid of 17. Dana came in with a just in case of 23. So Dana, Kitty Cat is coming to you for $18, but Dana, you also got the Miss, I'm gonna say it again. I might call her Miss Paris teapot, but Dana, you win. Now, Dana, you are in the US, right? Because I have to say you get free shipping if you're in the US only, because I can't afford to do free shipping in anywhere else but US shipping. So just let me know that you are in the US, Dana, and you'll get free shipping on both items. Thank you so very much.
Born in the USA.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and do a little Joseph ceramics. Now, this apparently, Joseph. Let me see here. Now, do keep in mind, and I think you'll all be able to see it. So it's got his Japan sticker down there, but note the font that it is in. I mean, it's so very much the Joseph font, right? So here we go. It is part of a line, the Country Bumpkin line. Alrighty. Believe it or not, the Country Bumpkin, I said it, line. Whoosh.
Oh my
It's our
God.
pixie hunt. Look, he's hunting up them wascally rabbits back here. The bunny has a little pink blush. We do have some cold paint loss to him. Look at that gray beard.
I'm
Little
going to tell
excess
you what.
red right here. Okay. But there are no chips, no
Wow.
cracks. And look, it's a little. Now, you could do it as like a little pen holder if you wanted to
Yeah.
do like a little desk accessory, but he's a little bud vase.
Oh my
Look
gosh.
at
Look at that bunny behind him. Oh my gosh. He's so cute.
I mean, stop it. Look at that shotgun. Giving full Elmer
Elmer
Fudd
Fudd
vibes. Yeah.
hunting
So,
wabbits.
I mean, really, truly, there
Here's
is a
Jim.
dot of green paint missing here. He does have the extra red paint
Oh, I thought that he was
here.
smoking a cigarette. I thought that was like the cigarette.
No, no. And a little bit there on his feet. But otherwise, excellent condition.
Yeah, he
I'm
doesn't
gonna
look. Yeah, see.
I am starting him off at 25.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
at
great. I've
25.
never seen him.
I know, right? It's the Joseph Country Bumpkin Pixie line. There was one with like a moonshine. There
We
was
couldn't
one
away with that
pastel.
today.
No,
They'd
not
be canceled.
yeah. I love the hat. I mean, just like the folding crumple effect to the hat. Run, bunny, run. I think that this bunny's feeling pretty confident
Yeah.
and his intelligence level to be able to get away from this hunter, right? He is a
So
4.25 inches tall. 4.25 inches tall, okay? Uh, Possibly Smith, right? The hillbilly vibe of it all, yes. Yeah,
he'll
there's one with
tickle
a
your innards.
with the little moonshine jug. But great detailing to it. I mean, lots of different pass-throughs, so you know it's a nicer piece.
But
The arm is, you can see here a little bit of it, well, not there, but here is a seam line. So it is a separate piece. So he was cast in several different pieces. So definitely a nicer production run on this one, though. It was made in Japan. Okay. Again, we have the Joseph Country Bumpkin. He is our hunter here, hunting up the pink bunny. No chips, no cracks. 4¼ inches tall. Thank you again, Miss Rhonda. Appreciate you, lady. And I'm going to go ahead. Don't forget Bud Vase for you, or pen if you prefer, pencil if you'd rather. I'm going to go ahead. All of his digits are there. No chips or cracks. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
Jebediah.
9, 8, 7, 6,
He's in
5,
fantastic
4,
condition.
3, 2, 1, and a bid end. What'd you say? Yeah, I got me my intact digits. Might not got any teeth or anything, but I still can hunt me up a rabbit.
Blunderbust.
Do. Thank you, Miss Kim, for the bid. And Rhonda Girl, congratulations, 25.
I've never seen him
He's
before.
coming to ya. Thank you.
Good one, Rhonda.
It
I've
was a
never
good
seen
get,
him
yeah.
before. All right. I have another doll. This one I consulted with Liz Retros, and she told me who it was because I didn't know. Liz Retros knows her dolls. She is 10 inches, I think. Let's see.
Did you know I had an original Liz Retros dress? Doll dress?
No.
And purse and cat eye.
I have
Sunglass.
original Liz Retro's Halloween tree and deer.
Ooh.
And an original Liz Retro's spaceman outfit for my Scoodles doll.
Spaceman. She's really good. Like the quality of the dress and I was like, dang girl.
It's amazing, amazing. And she's putting up a studio. And have you seen, follow Liz Retros on YouTube and watch her videos. She's a lot of fun. And she paints, she's been buying thrift store paintings and like painting like UFOs and monsters are so good. So make sure that you check that out. Okay. This is an American character doll. And she's a Betsy McCall, and she's 10 inches. So there she is. She's from the 1950s. Now, this is not her. I just showed her boobies. This is not her original clothes. And she's got, now listen, just her body parts sell on eBay for a pretty penny. Just her arms and her legs. But she is all intact. And she is marked on the back, American character, right there on the back. Now, her dress is not original to her. I'm going to show doll nudity. If you're triggered by the doll nudity, look away. But there is her. She's got a Barbie. I don't know. I should have looked up this little nightie because this is a vintage Barbie.
Oh, yeah. It had the blue. Oh, no.
Yeah.
She would have had little panties that match.
Yeah, because she's got her little blue flower on the back.
Yep. That should be on the front, I think.
Well, it's got the bow on the front, though. I don't know, but her boobies just pop out. They just pop on out. If you're a woman and you sleep in a tank top, you can relate, right? When you wake up. But like I said, her legs are a little loosey-goosey, but they are all there. I am going to start her at 25, but that is a cheap price for her because some of them sell for well over $100 on eBay.
She's a cheap gal.
Her hair is in really, really great condition. We've got a little bit, she got a little bit of bed head, but she is the blonde. And her eyes, they did a really good job on the mold, on the face and the eyes. She's just kind of peering into your soul. Do you want me? I got on my nightie.
Oh.
But she's great. Right, Diane? I know. You wake up and you're like, oh, that was must have been a wild dream at night.
Hi.
All right, she's great. William says 1959 Sweet Dreams, okay, thank you, Willie. This is Barbie's 1959 Sweet Dreams, a blow bow. I think he meant a blue bow on her hate, an alarm clock, pink stuffed dog, blue pumps and a wax apple. It came with all that? A blue bow. Okay.
Little two-dimensional
I get what
dog.
you're saying. And blue hair? And her blue bow in her hair. Okay, that's the whole doll. That's just the whole doll.
That
All right.
outfit, yeah.
So this is, like I said, American character Betsy McCall, 10 inches tall. And if she doesn't sell here, I'm a seller where I can make a little bit more money on her. But yeah, she's pretty fantastic. Stand up, girl. All right. Thank you guys so much. And we'll move on to the next one.
Okay, I'm a little nervous about this next one, but we're gonna do it. I have these are okay. These are good. The subject matter is
we're in a lag. Mike knows the dolls. All right, we're gonna count it down. Emmeline's finally home. Okay, here we go, Mike. We're gonna count her down. American character. Pull it up, girl. All right, here. Oh gosh. I don't know what's worse. Here, we're just going to hold it down. All right. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. She looks like a Stepford Wives doll. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. She's a really good sculpt. All right, Mike, she is coming to you for $25. Thank you so very much. Jet lag is real, Emmeline. You are correct.
This is a 2-book lot. It's a 2-volume lot. They're really good, but it's a very specific subject matter, so we'll see. They are both a gilded, leather bound. These are larger books, so we can see there we have our gold gilding. Now, these are going to make for an excellent display, though I do think, especially for the Christmas season, an excellent gift for somebody. Alrighty. We do have some wear, not uncommon. Alrighty. Let's flip them around. Check this out. There, we're checking out our spines.
Oh, wow.
Okay, it is the life of Jesus Christ for the young. And again, it is broken down into a 2-part volume. Both are copyrighted 1880. Y'all, these are 144 years old. Check out. Now, the covers are the same. This includes both steel and wood cut imaging. They are profusely illustrated, and I do mean profusely. Both volumes are profusely illustrated. 1880 is your copyright. Let me go ahead. Did I say that right? Yes, 1880. Okay. I am going to start the lot. You are going to get both for $50. Okay. Check it out. This is volume 1. Of course, we have Baby Jesus. Look at the
Baby Jesus.
All of the roses going around. I mean, the books are in very good condition. They do have some wear to the exterior. Nothing that I think is detrimental. Nothing that is really going to. The books are not falling apart, shall we say?
Yeah.
The binding is really good. We've got a table of contents. Again, metal and wood engravings. Here we've got, I don't know, some mirror. We're in the Garden of Eden here. I mean, they are just beautiful books, y'all. It's a variety of different artisans throughout here. It's not one specific artist. Again, here's a woodcut one. She's praying. It is complete. It is the 2 parts of Christ's life. Trying to find, here's what seems to be a big illustration. Of course, it's going to have to go that way. Get off of me. Look at that.
Is it complete?
Yes, 2 parts. Oh, I love that. Even these naturey ones, just
Yeah, they're gorgeous. The bird's nest and the butterfly.
yes, the dragonfly of it all. I mean, all of the illustrations throughout. There's, of course, a lot of text throughout. This is just one volume.
Gorgeous.
So these are larger. They are heavier. Of course, they're going to ship media mail, thankfully. And then this is the second volume. Get it, Angel Girl.
They're
so
gorgeous.
We flip it open. Let's see. I love when they do this.
I know. The
They
ghost.
burn through the page. Yes.
And this would be great for Christmas time, for a Christmas display.
Look at this.
Baby Jesus.
Look at how crisp
First volume is, at least.
that image is. After 144 years, that looks like it was freshly printed. I mean, look at the burn image to it. They're just gorgeous. Like I said, whether you keep them for yourself, look at this. Whether you keep them for yourself or you give them as a Christmas gift, I think that would be something really meaningful, of course, to the appropriate person, if you have that person in your life, or for yourself. I mean, if you love the religious iconography. Profusely illustrated. Again, both have steel and woodcut. Like here's a woodcut. This one here is a woodcut. Though I will say for a woodcut, like if we look back at the puck one, even the wood ones have very fine detailing to it. Again, here's another wood one. But you don't normally get that amount of detail in a woodcut because it's so hard to carve out, because a lot of times the wood gets too thin and then it splinters and breaks. I just fell in love with these. So here.
I think they're fantastic.
I mean, clearly they're all black and white. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Marcy. Appreciate you both. Again, this is for the 2-part series, The Life of Christ for the Young. Both are in gorgeous condition.
And
copyrighted
honestly,
1880.
And honestly, I mean, these are probably fairly easy to read for yourself.
Yeah.
If you're reading the Bible, can be a little confusing. Those words are kind of confusing to understand, but this one might be an easy to read.
1880. So the Transfiguration of Christ. We're close here to the end. Of course, we all know that one, the Last Supper. No, is it?
Judas.
Yes, it is the Last Supper. And you all know the rumor, right?
About Judas?
No, about this apostle here.
No.
Is actually Mary.
Oh, yeah. I think I had seen a documentary on that.
Even these small little ones.
Okay.
Father Time and Baby New Year.
That's fantastic. That'd be a great tattoo.
It would. So now we're going to get into kind of the betrayal and desertion, the trial, the crucifixion. So again, it goes in chronological, the resurrection. Here's Julius Caesar. If you didn't know, he was alive during Christ's life. All right, I am going to go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A bid end. For the Bible tells me so.
Little ones to him belong. They young.
And then they have like after the life of Christ, there's like Peter, Paul.
Do you remember
Hello.
the church camp sign language for the Bible tells me so? That just like a memory that just popped into my brain. All right. Jesus
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Kim, for our religious bid and appreciate it. So, Miss Angel Girl,
Marcy
at
had 62, 63. Yeah.
63. Lady, congratulations. I think you got and when you think about it, it's like what? However many dollars each? 31. Oh, shed on me. Nice. Shed, not the SHED.
What?
63. Thank you, girl. They're coming to ya.
Okay. Well, I have another doll. This is it's kind of the last doll. I've got some squeaks I'm going to be bringing, but this is another doll. She's fantastic. She is in her original clothes. She is missing her hat and her shoes. She is a Vogue doll. This is Jill. Now, Jill had a sister named Jan, but this is Jill. I talked about this yesterday. I actually have Jill and Jan's bedroom furniture that there's one little piece that Mark needs to fix for me. But these dolls are fantastic because look at her little fingernails. If it'll focus. Look, she's got her manicure, her little red nails, and her little piggies are also painted. Oh gosh, focus. There we go. These dolls have very weird knees. They're like a ball and joint knee. And she's in such good condition. She even has her original bobby pins on the sides of her hair. And her wig is very, very nice. Her hair is really good. And these are her original clothes. There's a close up. She's a plastic and she's not vinyl. Hi, Zona. She works out. She does. I'm going to start her at 22. She is 9 inches tall. Fantastic condition. She has opposable arms and legs. Oh, does your head move? Oh. What? Look at her head. I didn't know that she did that. I can move my head and my arm. Is that why your knees are like that, girl? But even her little seed beads on her shirt are still there. So when you move her legs back and forth, her head moves. You're a little trickster, aren't you?
She got a little of that Linda Blair action happening.
Wait, how was I doing that? It doesn't work when her hands are up. Okay, that's really fantastic. Okay. I know her little bobby pins are really, really cute. She's from the 1950s. And she's before Barbie. This was pre-Barbie. She was. Barbie who? No. This is Jill. And she had a sister named Jan. I don't know what their relationship between Jill and Jan was like. Does anybody know? Did they get along? Were they twins?
Highly competitive.
Probably so.
Jill really was the
Kind of
you know what of the two. Just rude. Just rude.
I'm walking. I don't know how to do that, Mike. Did the book sell? Yes, they did. They did sell. They were frenemies. They were not, Bobby. Were you? I mean, it was the 50s. Maybe they had to keep that under wraps back then. All right. Wendy is in at 24. Like I said, she is in fantastic condition with her original clothes. She doesn't have any underpants. No underpants on. I don't know about you, but when I was a little girl, none of my Barbies had clothes on. They were walking around naked all the time. All right. Wendy's in at 24. Jill has a vinyl head. Jill, her head's plastic. Oh, she's got nighttime eyes. There you go. You have to get her going. All right, let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, close your eyes, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. So Jan had a vinyl head. Jill had a plastic head. Yeah, but you don't want to know about Jan. Let me tell you about Jan. You don't want to know. All right. So Wendy, she's coming to you for $24. Thank you so very much, Wendy. I appreciate it.
Okay, so this is actually a really interesting piece of glass. I love the finish. The finish is super unusual. There's something about it that I just immediately was like, ooh. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to start off, well, let me talk about it before I look at this. This is glass, okay, not marble. Note that it is like a slag glass. I don't know if you can see the swirling on it. Oh my gosh, Michael, right there. There you can really pick up the swirling to it, that white marbling. So on like this pedestal, it looks very much like an urn.
That looks like
Okay,
a butt.
okay, Misty sees the butt. It is a
I
satin
like
glass, so
it.
it's got a gorgeous finish to it. Look at when I tell you this thing is a thick piece of glass, I mean it's a thick piece of glass. It's like a 1/4 inch thick, okay? There is no hallmark on it. But what this is it is, believe it or not, because it's true, it's imperial glass. Okay. This was designed by a Virginia B. Evans for Imperial Glass. There are a couple of pieces. She did the Phoenix, maybe if you're familiar with it. It's like a sand color, really. Okay. Yes, Patricia. It's heavy. It does have some weight to it. Now, it is also 8 inches tall to the top of the finial. And gosh darn it, I was so like checking in here for any damage that I didn't notice that it does have a chip on the exterior. Oh, I got Sharpie on my fingernail. Um, but it does have a chip right here to this edge. Gosh darn it. So that is there. So yes, it looks like alabaster. That's what I wanted
Mhm.
to say. It's glass. All right. It's kind of maybe if you see
It's
it like a little bit
beautiful.
of an Asian. Do you see that chip right there?
Mhm.
It's got like an Asian feel to it. Um, it's hard to see in real life, but it is there. That said, I priced it accordingly. Again, it is Imperial Glass, Virginia B. Evans. Okay. We're starting it at 25. At 25. Okay. This is no joke. But I have that chip right there. Gosh darn it. So, but you know what you do? You put it to the back,
Does it
and
glow?
it's like, no, it doesn't glow.
Man,
There
could you
is no
imagine if it did?
fluorescence.
Ugh.
It, I see what you're saying, like a kind of almost like a custard feel to
Burmese.
it, but it does. It looks like, I think, like a sandstone, a soapstone, a quartz,
Mhm.
something
Is it
along those lines.
is it a yellowish color or is it more creamy?
More creamy.
Okay,
It's
because it's coming off a
definitely more
little like
creamy.
Burmese yellow.
No, it doesn't. I mean, there's like an undercast of a yellow, but it
Mhm.
is. I don't have. Of course, I don't have any Burmese on me right now, but it is much different. Much different. I don't know. Like I can see it in a contemporary,
Where'd that go? Here
antique, mid-century. I think how it'll kind of come across is really what you pair it with. To be honest, I think like again, you could do like if you have an Asian or
Yeah.
like a Polynesian kind of vibe to
No,
it, the Aztec,
I'm getting a Greek vibe from it for
or
some reason.
I mean, see, there you go.
Mhm.
There's your finish.
But yeah, it's really unusual.
Huh? But you can see the
I
swirling
like
in
it.
there. So it is glass. Again, it is 8 inches tall. It is designed by Virginia B. Evans for Imperial Glass. We do have a chip, so I did take that into consideration with the price. But
Mhm.
otherwise, it's an amazing display piece for sure. But if we don't have any interest on that one, I'm going to set it to the side.
Beautiful.
We're going to keep it moving.
Sure is pretty and
Oh.
unusual. I've never seen that before. All right. Sorry, I just ate a cracker. It was not a good choice. I have a couple squeaks. I think in next week's sale, I'm going to bring a squeak mystery box. I am working on another mystery jar. I found a smaller gumball machine in yellow, and I'm starting to fill it with things to do a mystery jar. I think that will be a lot of fun. Okay, so I've got these two Alan J squeaks. With the first one, she squeaks just fine. Squeaker alert. She's a bride. Now she's just great. She's great subject matter. She doesn't like to wear shirts when she gets married, but she does have her flowers holding, covering anything. She has her pants on. They do both stand really, really nice. But like I said, she has some fading on her veil and on her shoes. So that's choice one. Oh, you know what? These are $15 choice. They are Alan J. From the 1950s. He does not squeak, but his condition is fantastic. He's the doctor. I'm going to tell you something.
Doctor.
Give me the news. I got a
bad case of love.
Now, this doctor doesn't like to wear pants. I don't wear no pants for nobody.
Hi.
Yeah, so those are our two choices.
Like
they're just kitschy. They're kitschy and fun, and they make a great little display to your kitschy and fun display. I love their little knees.
Kitschy and cute.
I know, and he's got his little. Oh, see, both of you just fall over. I'm just gonna hold them, but you can see that they do both stand. So if you wanted to put them in a display, they do stand just fine on there. He's related to Donald Duck. Turn your head and cough, please.
Oh my!
I have no pants on. Oh, Michael, Ashley says that she will buy the compote for $25.
Okay, Ashley, you can have the compote for $25. Just make sure to email me your contact information, and I'll get that invoice out right to you. Thank y'all.
This is his knobby knees. I know it looks. Now that you say that, now I can't see anything else. Those are his knobby knees. Those are his knobby knees. All right. So Dana is in at 15, and this is for choice. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. She's kind of looking at him like, oh, you're a doctor. He's like, yeah, that's me. I don't know. They're cute. All right. So I see anything, but I know I do. Now that that's been mentioned, that's all I'm noticing myself, but they're his knobby knees. All right, Patty, what one would you like? You could have them both if you wanted to, but you can have the doctor doesn't squeak. She squeaks, but she's got some fading. And then Patty, if you just pick one, then Glorine, you are in at 18. 18. Patty wants them, but they're so cute. They kind of look like they could be getting married, Patty. That's what I kind of thought too. All right, Patty, thank you so much. They are both coming to you for 15 each. Oh, wait, no, for 18 each. Yeah, 18.
Do you know what that sound is?
Sounds like drumsticks.
Almost. How about some lucite candles?
What?
Clear with gold glitter flecks with our stems still intact.
Nice.
Gorgeous clarity on these. These haven't fogged up on you. Now, these are the originals. Keep in mind, it looks like somebody had something taped around there. Could be wrong, right? So these are in excellent condition. These are the 8-inch 8-inch candles. I mean, the clear and gold definitely can go year round, but coming up on, well, you know what? The Thanksgiving of it all? Sure, why not? Now, I did happen to find, I'm going to start it at 33. We're going to start it at 33,
Wow.
8-inch. That does not include the wicks. Okay. It's just the actual candles. Okay. And I was just like, yes, they did have the gold stick. You can see it's there still. Well, thank you so much for the bids. And I really appreciate that because you didn't actually even know everything that you were getting because I decided, what the hell? What's better than two lucite candles than three? Now, I only have one in this particular
Woo!
color, and I have never seen this color. It's like this rusty orange with gold. And again, it is an original because we do have the sticker down there. Okay.
Nice.
So again, gold with the gold. Doesn't that look pretty together?
It does.
How could I separate them? I'm not going to separate them. These are all 8-inch candles. You were getting all three of the lucite candles. Doesn't this look great for
It does.
fall?
It
Right?
does.
If you had a little candle holder that had three, you just put the two.
Or
And that's why I was like, well, you know what? Break up the cut. Like, why not?
yeah. Well,
So
and
the
also
candle holder
like
does that.
I used to put mine in like planters and vessels and like little
Yeah.
crocks and stuff. You don't have to put them in a candle holder. The
No, you
colors are
don't.
so
I
pretty. It
mean,
just makes other like if you've got a white ironstone pitcher, you can pop them in there and they just add a pop of color.
hell, if you got the right size swung vase, you get that in there and call it a day. It does actually fit in there. Why not? Who
Right.
knows,
Make it your
right?
own. Make it your
Oh
own.
God. And look, just like that, she
Man.
appeared. Just like that, she appeared. So they are all vintage. These are not the
Oh, pretty.
resin ones that seem to be
Yeah.
cropping up everywhere. These are the good vintage. They do have that wretched, pukey green glow to
Yeah.
them. Interestingly, the clear ones glow brighter than the orange one. You would think it would have been the other way around, but it's not.
They probably need to clarify that, put some
Oh,
clarity in it
yeah, yeah.
so it
All
has
right. So 8-inch, you're getting three of the lucite candles, clearly two of the clear and gold, and then the one with the orange, kind of like
I don't
almost like a rose gold color,
I don't think it
right?
fits in the hillbilly planter. I think that hillbilly planter had a
No, it's
smaller
that's
hole.
like pencil size. You say these are candles size. So anyhow, thank you. Miss Buttermilk is holding it down.
Mhm.
All three boys and girls.
All
Let's
3.
do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. These are in really good condition. There's like
Mhm.
no scuffing,
Yeah.
scratching. They're still nice and shiny.
Oh, no.
Oh, uh-oh. Oop, whoop.
There's a bit end.
There it is. Thank you, Kim, for the bid. And thank you so much, everybody, for the bids. I really do appreciate it. Buttermilk Girl, I appreciate ya. But Nikki Moss,
Nick Mouse.
congratulations and thank you, lady at 66. The three are coming to you. Congratulations.
Yay. Yeah, Nan, if you guys didn't know, did you know? I'm gonna tell you right now. Nan is a
Do
seller
tell.
on Vamp, and she
She
sells
is?
amazing. Yes, she sells amazing upcycled journals out of vintage books. So make sure that you check out Nan's.
What?
I know she's live. She goes and has live sales. She stepped out of her comfort zone, and she's so fun. So you go, Nan. So make sure that you're following Nan. Nan, it's the snail's tail on Vamp. The snail's tail. But yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy good. All right. I have this, and it is surprising, but this sells for quite a bit of money on eBay as well. I brought some risky things today. It is a huge recipe box. I will get that off. It's sticker residue. And it's metal. And then you open it up, and it's from the American Home Magazine, and it is full of recipes. Now, what I think this is that if you subscribed, there it is. The telltale snail. The telltale snail. That's Nan on Vamp. Go follow her and check out one of her sales in her booth. So you subscribe to the magazine, and then you could send away to get this promotional thing. So it came with the box, and then all of these dividers that look like this, just like recipe card dividers, and then little sleeves. And then in your magazine, you would get your magazine, and then you could cut out. I don't want to put them in the wrong spot. You cut out, that's not a very good one. Let's find a better one than that. It's filled. There's probably 300 or 400 recipes in here. Okay. So this, liver birds. Just like Mom used to make. And then the recipes on the back. Liver birds.
Oh, she had the audacity to laminate that one too.
No, these are the little slips. They have like little
protectors. Okay.
Beef liver, shortening, salt, and pepper. That's it. Okay, let's go to the desserts. Here we go. Desserts. Baked custard. Ooh, I like that. Baked custard. So then you would cut this out of thank you, Jamie. You cut this out of the magazine. I am going to start it at $55. You'd cut it out of the magazine, and then you'd put it in your American Home menu maker. Oh, there's the recipe on the back. So there aren't any handwritten recipes in here, but like I said, there are, probably 300 or 400 recipes in here.
That's a lot of work, just collecting all of that.
Right. Now, this just recently sold on eBay for $75. In this, actually, it didn't even have all these recipes in it. So let me pull out another recipe. Almond crescent cookies. Now, they're not in color.
That sounds good.
They are in black and white. Almond, there we go. Almond crescent cookies, right? Do you know, back when this went out this was probably from the 1960s. What else? They didn't have the internet. They didn't have all these things, other things that we have now that waste all our time. Now, some of them don't have the sleeves. Like there are so many in here that she done ran out of sleeves. We've got table service. No, wait, what is that? Table service. No. Fruit salad appetizer in ice ring. Gives you the directions on there. But like I said, I wanted to bring it here first. Oh, here we go. For Christmas. It is the Yule log meatloaf. Yule log meatloaf. Just in time for the holidays. So anyway, I thought I'd try it here first, but I will be listing this over on eBay. The Yule log. Okay, get back in there. There's so many recipes in here. I'm having a hard time getting them go all in. But you also get this fantastic double recipe box. So if you didn't want all those recipes in there, you can take all these out and put your own recipe cards in there. All right, we're going to move it on.
That's a lot of storage for some recipes. Okay, moving on.
Pretty heavy though, too, I have to say.
Oh my gosh. Almost doesn't count. All right, I'm going to start this next piece off at $20. There are no chips or cracks to it, thankfully. I love this.
Yes.
So I do think that this is not from me purchasing it. I do think this is the original sticker to it, though. I could be wrong, but I really do think that it is. It is giving me like the Taiwanese vase. And why I picked this up, like typically not inclined to pick these up, but the reason I elected to pick this one up is because I have never seen this particular color before. Look at that color.
It's pretty. It's almost like the thistle pink.
Oh my gosh, it is stunning. I love this color. This is so good for like the fall. If you love the antique vibe, the dried hydrangea of it
Mhm.
all, like seriously coming out of here, I love this. There are no chips, there are no cracks to this. It very much has a bulb, like a tulip bulb shape to it. Obviously, it's a smaller swung vase to it. I love this color. It is 8 1/8 inches, 8 1/8 inches, and it's very tallest here. Okay. I just fell in love with this color. Look at that.
Mhm.
I love it. I really, truly do. Okay. Thank you, Miss Stephanie. It was the color. The shape is cool. Like I said, I do think that it is a Taiwanese vase. So you see these traditionally in more mid-century colors, like the blues, the ambers, the
Mhm.
reds, occasionally a canary yellow, but never have I ever seen this particular shade. So I had to. I love it. I love, love, love this
Mhm.
color,
It's a great
right?
color.
All right. Yes, this is what I use just for Nikki's camp. It goes great with the lucite candles. So yes, a bulbous. No
Bold.
chips, no cracks. It's got some great weight to it. There is like a pinkish red, I think a thistle, like Misty said.
Mhm.
I think that that's a very fair description of the color. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Look at that. Alrighty. Nikki Moss is coming in on it at 25, but it does go great with the gold, with the black. Again, like if you do like more of an antique vibe, this silver play, oh my gosh, it goes so good with that also. All right, any old how. I could go on and on about this particular one, and it's a simple piece. It really is. So let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Have I mentioned how much I love this
Love it.
color?
You love that color.
I love it. Like, I love it so much.
Oh, Stephanie has a just. Oh,
Oh, she don't playing around. Thank you, Miss Kim, for the bid. And Stephanie, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But Nikki Moss, she's feeling this color palette too. Congratulations and thank you again, Nikki at 32. It's coming to you, lady. Thank you.
all right. My next item. I love these mugs. It's not incredibly vintage, but I see these and I can't help but buy them. And I do love them. And they are the Mara mugs. They are made in
Oh,
Mexico.
cute.
These mugs are, if you like just a big cup of coffee, these are great. So if you don't have to worry about if you put this in your Keurig, it's not going to overflow. I've had that happen more times than I want to admit. But this is very masculine. We got the palm trees, and then the little red Corvette. Woo-hoo. So it is signed on the bottom. They are made in Mexico. They're pretty collectible. I don't find them very often here in Indiana. When I've gone out west, I found them a little bit more
India.
regularly. But these are just when you hold them in your hand, it's just like you can drink the perfect cup of coffee in these mugs. The interior is matte and it doesn't even seem like it's ever really been used. So I am going to start it at $18.
Get it?
They have their pottery and they've got they like cut into the pottery to create these designs. So we've got all those like the two different tones of pottery. I don't know how they make these, but they just like slab it on and then fire it and then carve it out. They're fantastic. And you would be sold on them as well if you held it in your hand and you're like, this is a great coffee mug. It really, really is. If you've ever held one in your hand, you'll know. So if you find one somewhere, at an antique mall or whatever, hold it in your hand. Just hold it in your hand, and then you'll know. Then you'll know. All right, so Sweet Pea is in at 18. Excellent condition, no chips or cracks. And we are going to go ahead. I know, aren't they, Tiger? They are the best. We're going to go ahead and count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17. Christmas gift for the man in your life. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. 1962 convertible Corvette was almost your first car. Oh, moms ruin things sometimes. They do. Dads and their daughters, they just do anything for them. Mom's like, no. All right, so Sweet Pea, you had it just in case of 25, but you didn't need it. It's coming to you for $18. Thank you so very much.
Get it, get it, get it. Okay, I'm gonna do a choice. I do have some more silver plate. Please keep in mind, again, these are vintage. They are not antique pieces, but I had to. One, because you might recognize the shape, but you might not know that it's missing a piece traditionally, and I found the complete set. The other one, the subject matter is pretty amazing, though interestingly enough, it is marked made in Japan, but it's all about the aesthetics. Okay, so choice. We're going to start the choice off at $15. Are we ready for it? This is our made in Japan. It's our little silver plate basket. As I said, it is stamped made in Japan, which I did know when I bought it, but it's got the Northman on it. Look at, I love that. Okay. It goes around the entirety of it. And then we've got another one on this side too. Now I will say the little bracket is a little loose. You can get the handle to stay, but well, of course now it's going to make me a liar. It does fall over relatively easy, right? But I love that. Look at that subject matter. That's so great. And of course, we
That's
do have the
amazing.
pebbling on the background. So that is choice one. The Northman made in Japan. I love this.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Imagine some flowers coming out of here, especially the dried florals. Oh my gosh, it's such a look. Okay. So that is choice number one. We do have some scroll of detail floral work down here on the bottom.
I love the silver plate. I just do. I absolutely love it. It looks so good in your displays.
I think it's great. So there's that one. The next one. This is, again, vintage. This is holiday imports. Do you all know what this is? You might see them out and about. Now, this has like a faux, kind of like a gold silver finish on the interior. So they would take it in and they would scoop. A wine bottle holder would be pretty cool. But they would, this is a service piece. So, yes, Patty, they go in, they scoop out the sugar. So the sugar is then held in here, right? But what is often missing is the actual serving piece. Because then what, are you ready for it? Look at, then what happens is you hang this on the end. So from the kitchen, this is brought out for the table. This then contains the sugar. You then take your little scoop and go
It's
in
so
here
cute.
to take out your sugar and pour it into your coffee or your tea. So it is the sugar scuttle with the serving spoon on it. The aesthetics of it, I loved y'all know I am a sucker for tiny things. So I saw that spoon dangling and I was like, oh my God.
Cute.
So I just had to, right? Again, it's a vintage, it's not an antique one, but the fact that it has both parts, it
Yeah.
just wowed me. And it's
I've
still
never seen the
absolutely
little scoop with
beautiful,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Put some sugar on
Oh, man.
me. Ow! So yeah, so it is the scuttle, the little sugar scuttle, which has got some beautiful work on it. I mean, it really does. Beautiful display piece, or the Northman basket. Okay. Those
Adorable.
are the two choices, either or, up to you, or both if you prefer. All right, let's go. Note that this one has more of a traditional silver plate. This one is more of a matte, yes, finish. But yes, a sugar scuttle. Yep. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's really
All right.
cool.
But if you find a genuine antique one of these with that on there, you need to snatch it up because they get expensive, especially that little piece right there. So if
I
you do
wouldn't
see
need
one
that
of
little.
those,
If I
so
was
if you
going,
see,
if I was going to a tea party, I wouldn't know it. I would be like, well, I'm just going to take this whole big thing.
is that
That's
so like I
fancy,
love it. Those crazy Victorians. All right,
right?
let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
That's
9,
fabulous,
8,
though, too.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I mean,
It's so
both have just
pretty.
great detail.
Yeah. Graph
Thank
has a
you, everybody, for the bids. Deanie, ooh, Graph is holding it down.
there's the bid end.
Thank you, Cam.
Still
Thank you,
waiting.
everyone. Oh, Deanie girl, coming after the bid end, but you still have backup. So,
Yeah.
Graph, would you like basket or scuttle? Or you could do both if you prefer, but you just let me know.
Little bit. Hmm.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
He
I have a
said
feeling I
is
know. I
sitting and
thought
the
so.
post office is closed.
Thank you, Graph at, I don't know, what is it?
31.
31. The scuttle is coming to you. Now, Danny, you know you're not obligated or committed, but were you interested in the Northman basket? Up to you.
And if
But you
she
would get,
passes, then Angela is back up at 25.
okay. And then I think that's it.
Yeah, I
So,
think so too.
Danny, you let me
She said pass one of the
know.
scuttlebutt.
Okay, that's no problem.
Wait, no, Angela. No way, it was Angela. Okay, no, that was
Yep.
it. Okay.
And then so Angela, whatever it was, I don't know, 25.
Yeah.
If you're interested in the Northman, you just let me know and I will keep my eye on the chat. But thank you.
All right. Okay. Okay, my next item, these are I got several of these. I'm going to start with two of them today. They are Angela said sure.
Thank you, Angela.
I'm going to start them at $30 choice. They are antique magazines. This one is the Ladies' Home Journal from May 1900.
Look at that
1900.
graphic.
I know, isn't that great? Now look at the back of this. WB, America's leading corset. My goodness gracious. Look at that
Snatched.
stench.
Ugh,
Golly, how could you
that's
breathe?
gross.
This says the springtime awakening of life and labor. This one's May of 1900. Now we do
So
have some discoloration along the top. That is not your birth year, Helen. She's like, year.
it
And
was the year after Helen.
you were
Remember?
born in
Jeez.
1901. They will have. I have 1901 too. These are just filled with fantastic ads. Look at that. What fed of Sapolio is more than moonshine? Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Boy, these are not the easiest thing to try to sell because they're over 100 years old, over what, 124 years old. So they're not you have to be gentle with them is what I'm trying to say. Pillsbury's vetoes. So there's like more articles and those sorts of things. My famous Boston Belle. We do have fashion in here and homes. I saw that in the other one. This is one that I did not look through. I looked through the 1901 one that I'm going to show you here in a minute. A flower that that set a nation mad. All of these. Look at this. Full fashioned hosiery. And then we've got the colors right there. And then you need a biscuit. You need a biscuit. You need a biscuit. Dan Beard's new ideas for boys. Suspender waist. Okay, here. Modest shirt waist this season. So this is the way in 1900. 12 years before the Titanic. That's how you should wear your shirts in 1900. Just like that. And then, oh, wait, here, the perfect pose. Oh, a bicycle corset waist. You know, when I ride a bike, which it's been a year since I've ridden a bicycle, I'm wearing sweatpants. I'm not wearing a corset. But there's a lot of corsets and garters and that sort of thing in here too. Shoes, I really want to find. There's a fashion one in the other one. Maybe I won't see it in this one. Or I already passed it. Oh, look at that. Perfect food. Baker. No, this is Petting John's breakfast foods with that bear on it. So great graphics. I love that one on the back. So this one's choice one, May 1900. This next one is October 1901. October 1901, Ladies Home Journal. This one too has an old address stamp on it. Wallace, Indiana. That to me, I just love stuff like that though too. But I'm like, could you put it on there not upside down? And on the back, we got Colgate and Company, toilet and shaving soaps. But this one is the same thing. We've got the girl who makes her own clothes, Sewing Susan, the flannel shirtwaist. Now this one does have a little bit of separation in it, and this one has one page of flowers that somebody cut a hole in. Someone really wanted that clipping of those flowers. So that is there. Some pretty set tables. Look, there's all Michael's stuff. I wonder if there's some scuttlebutts in there.
Oh, there's one right there. No,
Yeah. Look. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah. Well, how's about that?
Scuttle. A little sugar scuttle right there.
Scuttle.
Party dresses for girls. I mean, I could sit there and talk about this all day. You kind of are getting my drift of what's in here. All kinds of great Victorian advertising, turn of the century items and articles and that sort of thing. But a lot of fun things to look at.
Fun too.
Look at who's playing the billiards. Play billiards at home in any room. You can get a pool table for $15. Anyway, so this is the choices. And I will be bringing some to next week's sale as well. I bought a whole box full of them. I might bring a couple of them to tomorrow's book sale as well. So if you're interested in more of these, I'll probably have two of them tomorrow. All right, Wings is in at 30. And oh, no, I see Patty is in at 32.
Where? Oh, there she is. Got
Yeah.
it.
Patty's like, what? Patty's in at 32. Let's count them down. This is for choice. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. These sell on eBay for about $45 each.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got
summer market popping.
I've got some from I probably have 40 of them. All right. So Wings jumped in with a just in case of 65. Oh gosh, what was that? Well, Patty's was 32. Okay, so $33 Wings. 33. Would you like 1900? This is May 1900 or October 1901. I am going to bring another couple of them to my sale tomorrow at 4 Eastern on Virtual Antique Marketplace. I mean, I'll stream it on my YouTube channel, but you won't be able to buy anything unless you're on Vamp. So let me know, Wings. Let me know. 1900. All right, that one goes to Wings. And that was at 33. So Patty, are you interested in this one at, oh my gosh, 32? October 1901. Just okay. All right, Patty, that one is coming to you. Thank you so very much. They're so incredibly fun to look through.
Okay, I think this is a showstopper, but in a different kind of way, because it's not like, I just think it's super cool. So, all right, let me show it to you. It is, because everybody needs a touch of black. It is
Yeah.
this three-footed, beg pardon,
Ooh.
three-footed
Ellie Smith.
amethyst console bowl. I do think it is Ellie
I
Smith,
think it is too.
but we've got like the little animal feet on there. Now, there are no chips or cracks to the glass. However, you can see there is some scratching to it. So I don't know if they used it as a service piece, which would be really interesting. Um, Traditionally, you would put a flower frog, and it could have been a flower frog that was
Mhm.
in there that got moved around. But you would put a flower frog in there to create a floral arrangement that could go in a console, it could go in the middle of a table. And then more than likely, I don't know for sure, but more than likely, there would be matching candlesticks to this. But this is, of course, just for the what I do believe to be the Ellie Smith Amethyst three-footed console bowl. I'm going to start it at 20. Please keep in mind, like I said, there is some surface scratching in here. So it is a piece that I would say, if you do have the flower frog, whether you have the corresponding amethyst one or certainly a clear one, because you're not going to see it, you could certainly feel comfortable in doing this as a floral arrangement. Traditionally, it's going to be a short stem, just simply because the gravity of it all, especially as your flowers age, so you don't want to get that wilting. But this would be great if you did have like your candy bowl for Halloween. That would be super cute. 'Cause it does have like a little bit of a cauldron vibe to it, but it's black, so you can use it year round. The candy corn of it all, obviously, this is going to go great with brass. You can certainly use it as a riser. Now, do keep in mind the center is concaved, so it is not completely flat, i.e., it's not flush. So, you do want to have a larger piece that's going to sit in the center of it. I don't know that this is going to be the best look or a look that I would go for, but just for the oh, you know what? I'm not mad at it. Like, I could put that figural bust in there and then maybe do like
Yes.
a synthetic or a dried floral in here just to kind of
I
create
love
a
that.
little bit more zhuzhing up of it all. That you could do something like that, turn it into a candlescape. That would be a pretty quick
Yes.
and easy thing to do, especially if you wanted some more elevated Halloween. I am dying to share the photos, but I don't want to give it away because we did like a little bit more. I mean, it's Halloween, but it's a little bit more sophisticated, though there is one
Yeah.
piece of kitsch for kind of like the bam, but things are a little bit nicer. So again, think about things like this. You can use them for Halloween, and it just takes a little something, something, maybe a little spider web on
Mhm.
there,
I
right?
love that bust in there. I think that's perfect.
Yeah. But
Perfect.
if there is no interest on it, it's 3 inches tall. It's a 9-inch diameter, but no interest on that. I'm going to go ahead and set it to the side and we'll keep it moving.
All right. Okay, so these, I don't know. These are just really cute. I really like them. You're gonna get the whole lot of them, and I'm starting them at $20. I showed them yesterday. Okay. And I just fell in love with them. Dad found them, and I think he did a good job. Oh, see, they're all just gonna fall over. Okay. So you're gonna get 5 pieces. Now, I don't know what wood. I never did figure out what wood these were made out of, but they are all hand carved wooden figures. This one is the elephant. There he is. Now he's got like a little. I don't know if the tip of his trunk is missing, but it's like he's got a little hole. Oh gosh, focus in his trunk. You see him there? He's a happy elephant. He's got his trunk up. So you'll get him. You'll get this guy. We couldn't determine what kind of animal this was, but the guy that's riding this animal looks like a billykin to me. He kind of looks like a little billykin, but here's like the warthog water buffalo. It's got painted eyes, all hand carved. Here is the bottom. So you'll get him as well. And then you're going to get 2 Buddhas, happy Buddhas. This one, the lighter wooden one, has a little split in his belly in the wood. You can kind of see there. And his little thumb has a little digit that's missing. But you're going to get 1 happy Buddha and 2 happy Buddhas. The darker one is in excellent condition. There isn't anything wrong with him. So 2 happy Buddhas. And this one's my favorite. And it is the goldfish or the koi fish. All hand carved. Now the koi fish does have on one of his fins, it does have like a missing point to the fin. It does blend pretty well, but I love rosewood. Maybe I don't know anything about what wood this is, Rhonda. It could possibly be. But I thought this is really, really nice. And it's like nicely carved and all of the tail on the fan. Koi. I know. I love the koi. He was my favorite. All right. Let me hold up the tray and then I'll set them all up on here. So we've got 1 Buddha, happy Buddha, 2 happy Buddhas. We've got a good luck elephant. We've got a billykin riding a water buffalo, let's say, and the koi fish. It's pretty fantastic. So you'll get all of them. Oh, I always keep putting him upside down. You get the whole lot. The whole lot of wooden Asian carving pieces.
I love the ones with their hands up.
Those are the happy Buddhas, Michael.
Raise the roof.
Raise the roof. Raise the roof. I know. I really like them too. I thought I would never been able to do anything like this, but I'm assuming that they were probably at one time souvenir pieces from Asia. They're all going to fall over, but here they are. If there isn't any interest in these little guys, we will put them aside and keep the sale going.
Okay, we're gonna do some catch. It's like full on catch. There's no marking to it, but I mean it's a Japan piece, but look, oh my gosh.
Cute.
Look at that little gingham puppy, the blue, the pink. It's so cute. I mean, clearly it's a planter, which is very clean, might I add. So whether you want to do it as a planter, you want to do it as a desk, let me put the pen in, a desk accessory. I mean, you can certainly do that too to keep it cute, keep it kitschy. There is a flea bite on it. It is right here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but do you see it right there? Just so that you know, it is there. There's a flea bite right here. All right. Outside of that, there's crazing. But otherwise, oh my gosh, look at the face and the colors. I'll start them at 15 if anybody is interested. I just can't even. The colors are so sweet on him. I love it. This would also, especially if you do like the vanity, the perfume bottles and things of that nature, because clearly they did a lot, like with pinks and blues. This would be such a cute little thing to put maybe like some makeup supplies, be it brushes or pencils, eyebrow, lip, whichever, whatever. The colors are what really speak to me. I know, right, Diane? Thank you, Stephanie. I got you at 15. He comes in at 5.5 inches tall. So he is not huge. He is just the perfect little size. Like I said, great for a desk accessory, but I can see this on a vanity. We do again have that flea bite. Where is it? It's on this side. It's like on the interior lip right there.
On the inside.
Boop, 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 boop. Right there. Right there. See it right there. It's right there. And there's some crazy. But I mean, I think is in overall really good condition and very clean too. Because a
It's a
lot of
hound
times these are
dog.
just like calcified or whatever, but not this little guy again right there. All right, Miss Stephanie is at 15. Appreciate you, lady. 5.5 inches tall. And let's go ahead, look at that face, and do the countdown. There we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be done.
Didn't. He's cute. Or she.
I think he's adorable. This little dog here is just so precious.
It's a hound dog.
I'm a hound
I'm
dog.
a hound dog.
Thank you, Kim, for the bid end. Stephanie, congratulations and thank you. Okay, I'll leave it in your room for you, lady. You
There
got
you
it,
go.
Stephanie.
Perfect. All right. Wait, just looked her up. Okay. Okay. Wait, where'd it go? Right here. I have a piece of glass. So I don't normally bring a lot, but this is Jefferson glass. And it is the fan and dot bowl with this green opalescence. Again, use this for Halloween, use it for fall, use it for spring, summer, whatever. But at Christmas time, red in this is going to be amazing. What I would probably do is put like little knee hugger elves in it and display it that way. Before I do a starting price, I wanted to tell you that we do have a little chip down here at the very, very corner of our dish. And I love the dots here, that accent along the base. And then we've got the fan, I'm sorry, not fan, shell and dot is what this is called. Shell and dot. This is the shell, and then the dots, and then the dots are on the bottom as well. So this is going to start at $15. It stands 4 inches tall and is 6 inches wide. I'm just going to put these squeaks in here, but pretend these are little pixie knee hugger elves. You just put them in there and make a little display. You could also put your mercury glass beads in here or your mercury glass bulbs in here. You don't have to put them on the tree. You can put them in a bowl. If you've got I rotate years. So last year I had my traditional green tree that I put the Hallmark ornaments on and everything, but this year is my aluminum tree. So I do cover it with mercury glass ornaments. But the years that I have my traditional tree up and I still want to display my ornaments, I'll put them in here and something like this to display them. All right. CL, I see your bid of 15, and Stephanie, I see your bid of 16, and let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Danita is in at 17. Stephanie, I wish I could just leave this in your room, but I can't.
It makes it so much easier.
I know, right? All right, Stephanie, you have a just in case of 21. So $18, Stephanie. The Jefferson Opalescent is coming to you. Thank you so very much.
Okay, this is my final piece, and I really like it. And I like it because it reminds me of like the French apothecary jars. It's not French, but it sure does look it. So it is ceramic. Now we do have our little stopper here with our gold, which I love. But doesn't it? It's giving you like the Frenchy French vibes.
Yeah.
It's not, boys and girls. It sure isn't. This is in fact from UNESCO.
Really?
Imported of Japan. It's still porcelain, but it's a Japanese porcelain. But I really see it as being French inspired. So if you do collect, and I'm like, stop doing this because I do have some French porcelain apothecary jars, and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be really cute because the shape is so much different. A lot of times they're just cylindrical and you don't get a lot of variety in shape, lots of different colors, things of that nature, but the shape is pretty standard. Sizes are great, but the shapes are still, So I really like this. It is not airtight. It is decorative at best. This doesn't like twist in, so it doesn't create a airtight seal. I would not recommend putting a liquid, even an essential oil, in here. It would probably evaporate pretty quickly. It is 6.5 inches tall. I'm going to do it as a quick claim. Okay, quick claim. This is, of course, a transfer image in gold with like the blue shadow. I don't know what that's supposed to be. A sword? I don't know. But it's repetitious going around it, nothing overly busy, beautiful gold gilding. It's all in very good condition, no chips or cracks. It is UNESCO, upside down, made in Japan. It'll be a quick claim, $15. I love the displayability of this piece though. It gives you a great, like, high-end kind of French vibe without having to spend a lot of money, right? And it's still vintage bonus. So $15 quick claim. If anybody is interested, you just have to put in the number 31, and you will get the UNESCO. Keeping the vintage life real, but creating a gorgeous high-end antique French look on the cheap, right?
I like those swords on there.
I know. I love this. This is so good. Great in a bathroom too,
Yeah.
or in a kitchen if you have like a shabby chic kind of vibe going
Mhm.
on. Nice to put in some nicer elements in there so it's not so rustic, I guess.
Yeah.
But all right, I will keep my eye on the chat, but if anything else, that was my last item, guys.
All right. Stephanie. Stephanie, you won the giveaway, but I didn't want to interrupt Michael like I normally do. But so you got a Choose Vintage sticker, a Kitsch Kind of Witch sticker. You're gonna get another Primitives by Kathy tea towel with a witch. I love that design on it though, but I just don't like the feel of these, Stephanie. They're too thin. They're good for decoration, but I like to use my towel. And you're gonna get a crochet Daphne candy corn. So those are all coming to you, Stephanie. Thank you so very much. All right. My last item is going to be choice. And I've got some babies. So the first, I'm going to start these at $18 choice. And there we go. So here we've got, and both of these are in their original box. That's what I love about them. So here we've got, they both have condition issues though. So don't bid right now until I show you the condition issues. So we've got our cowboy and cowgirl still in their original box. You open it up. There they are. But the girl, it's Peg Leg Patty.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, dang, girl, she had one heck of a peg going on.
Yeah, there we go. They stuck a straw in her. I guess maybe so she'd stand, but I'm not going to try stand there. But there she is. She's got her little side arm right there, marked "Made in Japan" on the back. And then here
Old
is her little
Frontier was
fella.
rough.
Yeah. And he is in great condition. He's got his little cowboy hat. And you don't see the little boys very often. That's why one of the reasons why I got this, because I do like the little boy figures. And they do come in their original box. They're little twins. Peg Leg Susie. I know, I liked her too. So that's choice number one. Choice number two has an amazing box. Oh, I love this box so much. So here's the box. A little Christmas angel box. These are pure Castile soap made in Austria. And they're adorable. But one of them has a head that's popped off. But look, they're all these little soap babies. Now this one
Oh, the
here,
quinces.
this one here has a broken head, but they do still smell. And look, all the rest of the babies are all inside. That has their original little cellophane there. So we've got, well, there was two brown, well, there was two brown headed, but one of them has a missing head. So brown head baby, it's marked patent pending, Austria on the back. They do stand up though, so you could take them out and display them. And then 2 black-haired babies. Focus on the baby. Focus on the baby. There we go.
Oh.
We got 1 little blonde ginger. Strawberry blonde. So I don't know. I couldn't resist. They're in their original box with their original crate paper. Put your head back on, sir. You might be able to glue it back on. I don't know. Will glue stick on soap? But the box is what makes
just
you
put a little hair dryer action on there.
I mean, maybe, possibly. And it is stamped made in Austria on the back. So choice between the 2. Peg Legs Susie or Sally and her brother, and then the soap babies. All right, let's count them down. Emmeline's back. Emmeline's back, Whitney. She's going to take you down as being the top buyer. Here we go. Let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. And Emmeline collects penny dolls if you hadn't seen her little reel. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Look, Emmeline, they're gingers. We're gingers.
Ginger.
There's only 1 strawberry blonde. Oh, Emmeline and Emmeline and Ashley are duking it out. Oh, Ashley, you did it this time, Ashley. You've been trying this whole sale, and you finally did it. Good for you, Ashley. I'm sorry, Emmeline, but maybe Ashley just will take the one that you didn't want. So, Ashley, at 31, would you like the penny dolls or the baby soaps? Penny dolls or baby soaps at 31. And then Emmeline, you are on deck at 30. Which one, Ashley? Ashley, they will. Do you want the cowboy dolls or the babies? The baby soap. All right. Those are coming to you at 31. Ashley. So Emmeline, are you interested? And these at 30, I kind of want to think that Emmeline wanted those anyway.
The root.
You can decline, Emmeline. Ashley.
She says yes.
Cicero. Oh, Ashley, you got a hard name to know how to spell. Emmeline. Emmeline. I haven't shipped anything to Emmeline in a while. It's been a while. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Those are a lot of fun. All right, let's get us both back on here. Well, I had a few things that didn't sell. So if you're watching the recap later on, I've got the wooden. Actually, I think I'm going to bring these wooden carvings over to the Vamp sale. And then I've got I'm going to list the recipe box. I've got a Joseph California, an early girl, and then the Imperial Open Rose Bowl. Michael, did you have you had a few things too, didn't you?
Yeah, I had the Enesco bottle here, which I love. I had the Pool silver plate serving dish. This is fabulous.
I love that. I love that.
And then I did have a book, Puck in Pasture, a verse and poetry, 1925, first edition. What?
Oh.
Suzette, she wasn't at the flea market this weekend.
Oh.
She did not come to the flea market. I'm
It
sorry.
was the last flea market.
I did look for you. I sure did. She was not there. And I do have the console bowl. So I do have those pieces, yes.
So message us if you were interested in one of those items, and we can talk about it then. The wooden carvings I'm going to bring to the Vamp sale, but we appreciate you guys being here. We really, really do. Thank you so, so much. I'm going to have a sale at 5 o'clock over on virtualantiquemarketplace.com, kicking off the Tuesday night quickies. Michael will be back having a live sale again on Tuesday. Are you going to do anything in between Tuesday?
No. Just Tuesday.
Just Tuesday. He's got a busy weekend coming.
I
I have a
know.
lot of stuff going on next week. I want to say too that this Sunday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, is the Blitz 11, I think. Blitz 11. So that starts at 1 p.m. Eastern, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing all Rempel. I think I'm going to do all my Rempels. So if you like the ceramics, I'm gonna be bringing some of those on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern, and then Enamor Amy goes right after me. So it's gonna be an all day long sale over on Virtual Antique Marketplace. But thank you guys so much for being here. We really do appreciate you being here. Oh, make sure that we get your contact information. Michael's gonna do all of his shipping tonight. I'm gonna be doing my shipping in the morning. I will combine shipping from the Vamp sales, but your payment must be made by Friday, or you won't be able to buy again. I mean, that's just all there is to it. You won't be able to buy again, but your payment must be made basically you have till Friday to pay your items, preferably Thursday, but you have until Friday to pay your items. But we really do appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much to Karen and to Kim and to Tiger for jumping in and helping out being mods today. We really appreciate you guys as well. And we will see you next Tuesday. Bye, guys.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
I think it did it. Wait, end.
No, we're still live.